Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. You see that?
Leave it to ride.
Ah!
Literally right on cue, right as the stream starts, I get hiccups. Like literally exactly as Austin said we're going live, I get them.
Yeah, you know.
Hell yeah, look
Austin,
at that.
you posted the wrong thing in data bounty time, I think.
That's the
Yeah.
this. That's the link to the Discord.
I'm
God,
sorry.
Holy shit, you went full Donald.
Oh dear.
They put bugs in him.
They did put bugs in me. There, it worked now.
I am Bugs.
You are bugs. What's up,
No.
Doc?
What? Get out of Austin.
Yeah, why are you in Austin? Am I being cucked right now?
No, I am just a swarm of
That
bugs.
way.
Hello,
Oh.
I am swarm of bees.
You're bee swarm.
I'm bee swarm.
Hello, bee swarm.
There she be.
B.
Music.
It was a funny jape because I'm playing Queenie.
I've started the
I get it.
music savvy.
Lovely.
Cool, cool. So hey guys,
Hi guys.
welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is essentially a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running it always need to stress test the systems, and fortunately for them, the DBA contestants are there to help out with that, and it's basically our way of justifying a challenge battle mode that functions in universe. Speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties as they're called, we have the person running this one. We have Iris.
Hello, friends. I'm Iris. We're doing another funny. The group that is gonna fight Cynthia rather soon is training up for the upcoming battle. Except Cam and Blackberry were both busy, so they invited Sarah along as well for her to train up too.
Thanks for that.
And yeah, and Lillian's at 58 prop, so like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
There are no ulterior motives here. Do not worry.
Most
Yep.
certainly not.
No, there would be.
Leave
And you know,
Leave-
wait. Oh, okay. All right. Bye.
No.
What have you done?
We're fighting. We're fighting X again today, and not going for the hardest difficulty, but still a pretty difficult one, I think. So we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now let's introduce our players taking part in this today. Starting at the top, we got me. Hey guys, I'm Patronix or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today I'm playing Emmerich Ralavar, resident vampire man who's part of this whole group here. If you've watched the previous Cynthia training related things, you've seen him around. He's also been around a lot. He's here. There we go. Up next, we got Scarlet.
Hi, that is my name. I'm stepping down with the GM hat for the Synth Saga thing for a little bit. Thank you very much, Iris. I want to get back in the groove of playing Veen. Speaking of, that's who I'm playing. It's almost like we're gonna be fighting Cynthia soon or something.
Wait, what?
It's
Sorry.
crazy. Anyway,
There we go.
that's my intro.
Then we got Caught.
Hey there, God of Wisdom here. Here because it's a relatively early bounty and I was invited. Thank you very much, Iris. I really appreciate it. I'll be playing as Sarah, who is absolutely slightly out of place, but at the same time happy to be here.
She got the right. She's a little confused, but she got the right spirit.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, she's just here to kick ass.
Yeah, you know. Then we got Penny.
Hello, it's me, Penny. B.
B.
Beater.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Then last but not least, we have Savvy.
Hey everybody, I'm playing the woman who will never be finished, Lilin.
Never.
Never. It's never happening. I'm currently drawing some of her icons as we speak, and this will not stop as we play. This would, I have cursed myself, and my work is never finished.
You know,
You chose this.
there's everyone that's taking part in this particular data bounty here today. So if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, you want to know when, where, how, you can catch more of, or even why you can catch more of the stuff that we're doing here on this Twitch channel, and maybe catch up on the other things that this group has been doing in preparation for their big fight. Make sure to join our Discord server. Finding, there it is! The link's there for real now. I didn't accidentally post it in the announcement channel this time.
Yeah, I
You
was
did
thinking
it,
it would be
buddy.
that, or it would be that, or you accidentally posted the data bounty time.
Yeah, in the fucking Twitch chat, yeah. Alright. There we go. That's everything. We can get started.
Alrighty. So, again, we're fighting X. She is going to be displaying about the level of strength that she used during the episode shoot period.
Did Iris's internet die as soon as this started?
Hey, she
What do
got
you mean? She X'd.
Yeah, X got
Yeah,
her.
there she goes. There she goes. Dead.
Oh damn it! Did it hit midnight? Shit.
Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up.
Here it is.
Ooh.
There you are, Iris.
There it is.
Hello.
Oh no. Hi again.
back.
Hi.
That may have just been catching up from before, and she's about to drop
It
and then
was.
come back. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Hello?
Hello.
Hiya.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi.
Now, just so you all know, I explicitly made sure to have the map and all the music in and all ready to go so that I would actually just start the bounty when it's supposed to start this time.
Fair, and thank you.
There you go.
But while my internet had other plans, it seems, I'm gonna actually just wait a minute just in case it drops again, because it usually likes to do it twice. in
Yeah,
a
alright.
row.
That gives me
I
time.
was,
Oh yeah.
I was just going to say, X will be displaying the relatively the same amount of strength that she had in the session she appeared in. Otherwise, this would not be training; they would just die. So that is what we're in for today. But yeah, I'm gonna give it just like a few more seconds just to make sure I'm not about to drop again.
It's all good. It gives me time to mention that this is the first time I'm actually able to use Emmerich's legendary blades in a combat, so I'm excited.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
So, guys, this isn't the real one, right? Because last time I was in a data bounty with a Vanderbilt, yeah, it was the real one.
I don't think this is the real one, no.
I would be horrified if it was, but from what I saw, I don't think she cares much about us.
Lillian is frantically sewing an outfit in the corner.
Hey, Lillian,
Yes?
out of a sense of curiosity, right?
Yes?
Let me rephrase this in my mind, actually. If you want practice for fighting my mom, here it is.
That is why I'm here. I am just behind on work, is all.
Alright, well, you know what?
I have a lot of Patreon commission.
Venus,
Join
Venus,
Lillian's
like,
Patreon today.
yeah, Venus, like, freezes a little bit. It's just like, how do I show affection again? Just like,
You're doing great. Just give her a kiss on the cheek or something.
she, puts a hand on Lil's head, covered in armor, and is just like, yeah.
She appreciates the head pat, and he continues working.
All right. Well, I hope my internet is good now. So, are we all set?
I believe,
Believe so.
I
All right.
so. Yeah. Rar.
Here we go then.
What have I done to Seth?
As usual, choose any place behind that line.
Haha.
Fair.
I'll be the wall for you.
Same
Yeah.
here. Hey, Emmerich, I think we have
Line
the same
fighter.
stamina.
In the beginning.
What'd you say, Colin?
I was just saying we have the same stamina.
Yeah, we
Except
do.
I also have armor, so.
Very true.
Here's my initiative.
Oh, I forgot that I did a really nice formatting update on my character sheet. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks a lot nicer and it's easier to keep track of shit now.
Mm-hmm.
I should open my character sheet.
I should open my character sheet.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to Lily.
Venus, your girlfriend's a bit weird. She's cute though.
You see that?
Leave it to Lilin.
Sarah still goes last.
You know.
Side note, I'm nearly done with military form.
Hell yeah.
What do you know? She goes first.
You know.
Leave it to X.
All right. Well, X is going to start off by probably you know what? She's gonna step here, take a sort of martial artist stance, and just hold her action.
Okay.
Venus.
Venus kinda just nods to her. I need to be strong with this. Need to focus and concentrate. She takes the cannon off her back and walks up.
All right, that triggers her held action.
I'm sure it does.
She's just gonna try to fucking dismantle Venus.
Nope.
Oh, well, no, Venus was ready. She blocks her punch.
Oh yeah.
And
Alright.
and as she does with the cannon, she just slams it down full force over her head. No, she doesn't.
Well,
I think we're ready.
unfortunately, X was also ready. Yeah, her fist punches against the furnace, denting it in slightly, but then Venus swings with the furnace and she just inclines herself backwards and dodges.
I should have expected this. I knew you were tough. That's all.
Lilin.
Oh boy, it's my turn so soon, huh? I have no idea what this woman's deal is.
She
Strong.
very, very big attacks, completely destroys things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she knows
uh,
just
only-
she's
naturally.
gonna raise your epithet as well.
God, okay, how the fuck am I gonna deal with that?
Fun
Let's
fact,
just
Venus
go.
is. Fun fact, this is also Venus's aunt.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, I think you know what? You can never go wrong with a little bit of Azazel. Oh yeah.
Leave
Let's
it
roll
to
the summon.
Azazel.
Does that work?
Yes, it works.
I'm glad
me
this is
summon
what we're
in.
doing today.
Yeah, you and Savvy just turn into monkeys when you're together and start quoting names. Yeah, what,
All
you're
right.
literally like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on. All right, I gotta roll his stats. 1d5 plus 2, I believe, for his. That's for his damage, and then 1d6 for range. Great. 3 damage. At least give me some good range, please, today. Yeah. All right. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's good.
So that's 3 and 5.
He has a gun.
Oh hey, we got some fun little swords here now as well. So I'll do a 3 on the little sword.
Yeah.
Those are courtesy of Holly.
Those are really? These are dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very
What
good,
would
yeah.
work for range? I might just go with. Is that like a scope or something?
I don't think so.
I guess we'll just go for this bleeding eye.
That's fair. I was gonna suggest the grenade or the gun down at the bottom.
All right, and then I get to boost a weapon or modify it, and because I have not summoned any of my because I've not summoned any of my clothes yet, I get to do that for free with Azazel because he's OP. Oh, where's my boy? There's my boy. Okay.
As a note, X's epithet has also not been guessed, although like the standard Oblivion and Obliteration have been guessed already.
What about? Is your epithet Annihilate?
No.
Worth a try. Okay. Anyone need? You know what? I'm just gonna give my own guns a boosty. Actually, I'm gonna give myself a 50% boost to my damage and range, which will put me up to 7 damage, 9 range. So let me 7 damage and
Just to make sure you can't see your stamina, right?
No.
Nope.
7 damage, 9 range, and I'm gonna summon the dress, which allows me to use Fiend Factor to absorb damage. So let me put on my little shield to represent that. And then finally, so that was my main action. I'm going to use my move action for 2 stamina, meaning I've taken 5 total, in order to do a command Belial for just a good old run in and swing. 15.
All right, yeah, that works.
All right, that means that Belial does a good old 5 damage.
Okay, I'll take that.
Nice, simple opening turn.
Yeah. And is that it?
That is it.
All right.
Alright. Hendrik.
Let me do some quick movement calc real quick, because this would be 1.5, 2.5, 3.5,
Man, that is
4.5,
like
5.5, 6.
that is just I should just make that Lillin's bread and butter opening move. Honestly, that's such a solid start.
No, I could do that.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is
summon buff.
I'm gonna use 6.5 of my movement as I just calced. I could get here, and pulling out Cherry Rain, one of my 2 legendary blades. I'm gonna use my bonus action, Shade of the Deceased, in this. It's in the space I'm currently in, right? I guess technically I could move here and then do it on this space, but I'm gonna be going, yeah, Shade of the Deceased. Yeah, that's the right one. Which basically, if this works, as I stab my sword into this space next to me, like an ethereal outline of it is left in the space that I slashed it in, and it sort of acts as a trap where if someone gets knocked into it, they take the damage of my of the sword. So let me roll that.
All right.
No, all right, getting the bad roll out. That's fine. That's not the most necessary part here.
Yep. Unfortunately, she just raises her arm and grabs the sword mid-swing.
Well, since that was a bonus action, I can continue my movement, and I'm gonna go back right. Well, I mean, honestly, at this point, no, I'll go here just because it blocks her off from getting to Lilin and Queenie easier. Not that it really matters because she probably has like 5 million movement, but but that is my movement
Depends
there.
on what she's doing.
Yeah. Okay. So for my main action, I'm going to be using Coat of Arms with the same sword as I sort of, zoom back this way. And if I hit with this, it will be dealing 3 damage and increasing the damage and range of this weapon for the rest of combat.
Okay. All right. So this is the flavor of this is you're just like making another slice with
Yeah,
cherry
and
rain,
if anything, I can flavor it as she's grabbing it and I'm moving back, sort of purposefully slicing the
across her hand.
Yeah, across her hand to sharpen the sword.
Yeah. I mean, she's got a power suit on anyway. Yeah, no, that makes sense. She'll take the 3.
All right, cool. And in case you don't remember how Emmerich Vampire Kit stuff works, basically, whenever I successfully take a main action, I am able to roll a dice, take irreducible damage, and in return gain access to another action. So I'm going to be doing that right now since I'm currently at 0 fatigue. That would mean that it would be a D2, which means I am taking 2 damage. Okay. There's that. So I get this. I'm now up to a level of fatigue. And I'd love to try this now, and I'll mark that I have extra damage, because I don't want to just use the sword, because I use that for general damage boost. I'll use the Bleeding Eye, because this whole thing is blood-based. So it does that. And I'm just gonna go for a regular basic attack with Cherry Rain on X. As I move over here, slicing it across her hand, I make it to this space, sort of bringing the sword back to me, and then immediately slice it back up, and I'm gonna go for like a kind of like downward swing across her. Alright, so this would be dealing 10 damage and inflicting a stack of bleed.
Alright, yeah, she is going to try to dodge and counter this attack.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's not gonna shave off much of the damage with that, and she's not gonna be able to hit you back either. She's gonna be taking, I'm gonna say 7 instead of the 10.
She still get the bleed?
Yes.
Cool. And as much as I could go all out right now, considering how much damage she's able to do, I'm gonna try and play a little conserved right now. And so I'm gonna go for just one more Infinite Ambition, and if so I'm gonna do that. It would be a D4 now, so bada bing. So I take, did it roll twice? No, it rolled once. 3, okay. And to end off this turn, I'm just going to be going for, Gale of Darkness is my summon ability, yeah? I'm pretty sure, I'm like near 100% sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be summoning the Heralds of Darkness if this works. Which it doesn't, that's fine. That'll be my turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, not just yet. I'm currently trying to find Lillian's rollable table here, so give me a second.
No problem. Much appreciated.
No problem. I mean, it is a problem, but only because we have so many rollable tables that it's like, oh boy. I would think she'd be near the top. I'm not seeing her.
Oh,
She got a new rollable table at some point, so her old one at the top. Her old one at the top is gone.
I'll use...
She's probably near JoJo, if you find JoJo. There's a
Oh,
blue
Lillian.
dot.
Yep, found it. Okay.
Sorry, I found out that if you press Control F, it goes into the paint tool.
Oh, fun.
I was trying to go Control F and search for Lillian, being smart, but no. Roll20 does not
That
allow you to
doesn't
be
work.
smart.
Yeah.
There's a way you can manually like bring up the search thing, but
Yeah.
it is cumbersome.
To be clear, Sam, do you still want her like class 1 as a part of her rollable table?
Yes.
Okay. Not that she's classing up this time.
Most certainly not.
What?
Yeah,
Why
I
would
don't
you
think
even
she
mention
did.
that?
Where the fuck is she? There we go. Oop. Sorry. I'm gonna delete that one because we don't need that one again. Okay. Drop that in. Alright, we'll still need to make a new icon for her, but here is her new rollable table. Let me give you control of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'd just recommend putting the, whichever one isn't needed right now off to the side.
Yep. Okay, can you control that one?
I can. Let me
Yeah.
quickly dump my labels on it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the funny stamina and shit.
Yeah.
And while you
I'll
do
forbear
that,
you guys carry on.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
yeah, and while you do that, X is gonna you know what? She's gonna try to duck down, pick Venus up by the ankle, and use her as a blunt instrument to hit Emmerich.
Okay.
Oh, great. Shoot.
All right.
So this isn't gonna be dealing the full 25 to both, but you're both gonna be taking a hefty amount of damage and being knocked back.
Give me a second here.
I've got my bars sorted.
Cool.
Not like assigned to a certain stat or whatever, but I've got them just typed in regularly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me 1 second here because I can do something. But first off, just as a reminder, she will be taking 1 damage from the bleed. But what I'm gonna do, because I almost did it as a balancing factor. Bewildering Mist is only as a bonus action. It's not a main one. So instead, I'm gonna go for Emperor's Eye as she goes to try and pick up Venus to knock her down. Let me load it up. There it is. No. I could keep going. You said we're taking how much both?
I'm gonna say for that roll, you're both gonna be taking 10.
10?
Alright, I have something that I could potentially help with.
Sure.
So it's not gonna be like this is just me like base effectiveness, usual stuff because she's not set up yet, but she always has some honey on her, so she's gonna use honeymancy and create like a cushion of honey for Venus to hit instead of Emmerich, so that neither of them take damage or take reduced damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just create a cushion between them effectively. Oh my god.
No.
Alright, you're not rolling very well, so I'm gonna say that's gonna reduce it to 8 each.
You know what? I'll just take that. I'll save my anytimes for if she does something else huge.
Okay.
Venus only takes what, 7? Because that's physical. I don't know if she still has that.
She does.
She does. I'm gonna say you're both knocked prone as well. And then X is gonna move over here, and
should you take another damage for moving? Because of the bleed?
right. Can she roll to get rid of that?
Bleed stacks, 1 stack automatically goes away at the end of your turn. So once this turn is over, it will be gone.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. She's gonna target Sarah and Queenie. And, fire her cannons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have her pay 5 for that. So she gains, that much of that. And, yep, you're both gonna be taking 12.
Okay, can I try my casual backflip?
Yes.
Nope.
It's gonna reduce it to, instead of 12, I'm gonna say it's gonna reduce it to 9, including costs.
Okay, and in moving, she moves over here and gives her a kick, so...
Alright, I'm gonna say that's only gonna deal 1 damage, though. 'Cause it's a
Yeah,
6.
that's fine. Absolutely fine.
I am just gonna take it.
Okay.
Because my anytime won't be...
She just sort of folds her arms. Queenie's turn.
Alright, well, okay, first of all, if I may, is your epithet expunge?
No.
Okay, cool. Alright.
It doesn't have X in it. Everybody thinks it does, but it doesn't.
Listen, that wasn't what I was going for, but... Anyway. So, hold on, where's my... There it is.
Yeah, exterminate was also guessed.
Alright, so, I can make flowers grow in this area regardless of how the area is. And so I am going to try and... Because, X's whole thing is, erasing matter effectively in a weird way, along with all of her physical enhancements. So I kind of want to mess with that, right? So I'm going to make some matter golds.
Ah,
You know.
Nice.
So now the area is, you know, it's just a flower field effectively. But I guess they would have, like, they are constantly in, like, they're constantly creating themselves effectively, so it makes it harder to, like, I just want to have, like, a general cushioning for the area.
Okay.
Next up, I would like, to summon B. Ah, there's my Queenie roll.
Yeah, sorry, but no.
Alright, well in that case, because that was a bonus action, I'm going to do that again.
Again, that is what Queenie needed, that upgrade.
Yeah.
Double
There we
digit.
go.
Okay, yeah, it's double digits.
Yep, you get these.
Alright, did I not put how many I usually summon? Hold on.
I think it was like 3 or 4, I don't remember.
It's usually, hold on. God, there's so many in here
Whatever
now.
the base is what you get.
Can summon up to 4 bees on high rolls, so anywhere between 3 or 4 is your choice.
3.
Okay. I'll take 2 stamina away again. And these are just regular ones. Alright. Bee friends. I'm gonna hand over to these, this has a few bees, so I assume 2 or 3, so yeah. Yeah, you know what? These 3 bees are gonna take cause, okay, this is a training bounty, right? So, she'd have the thing Venus gave her?
Yeah.
Alright, so these bees are gonna take that, and, let's move them into this formation, shall we? They are going to fire it, at X. And I just want this to be using, Roll20 is really trying to fuck me over here. To be using the Matagold's pollen to create honey that is just a big ball of matter. To do like extra stuff, make it harder to fuck with.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So the bees are just firing this like grenade that's thick, basically.
Yeah, effectively.
Alright, she's gonna try to catch it and throw it back.
Alright.
I am going to force that to succeed by using this.
Alright.
So, yep, it is coming back towards the bees now.
Okay, well that's gonna kill one of them, I assume, because despite this being a grenade, it only hits one enemy. So...
Yeah, it's gonna kill the one in the center.
What if I
Yeah.
were... Can I do something messy? Can I do a barrel on the grenade?
That's funny, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah. That's good.
It's, she catches it, throws it back. Sarah clicks her fingers, it does a spin and starts to... There's a whistling sound as it lands on X's head and explodes.
I see. Alright. I'm gonna give that, 9 damage because of the extra stuff.
Nice. And then Chef B is gonna give Queenie a cookie.
Okay.
X doesn't like what Sarah just did. She's gonna try to erase it from her character sheet.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna force that to succeed with world.
It already auto succeeds.
Oh yeah, it does. Never mind.
That's the entire round? Damn.
Oh no, till the end of combat. You can't use do a barrel roll till this is done.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, this auto succeeds. Okay, sorry, I didn't read the part at the end. I thought I was looking at World Pinnacle.
You know what?
She can just do that infinitely, yeah.
Damn.
She's very specifically targeting do a barrel roll, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna have Queenie use honey pot so that X tries to target Chef Beeb to remove do a barrel roll. I think he's in range. Hold on.
Yes, but
No, he'd actually need to be over here.
he's gonna pay 6 costs, not 2 for that.
Well, I mean, that's Queenie, because she has to pay that.
Oof.
Okay.
Thanks, Queenie. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Ow.
Music from Metroid Prime, it sounds
It
like.
is most certainly,
It is.
Metroid Prime 2, yeah.
I'm glad I know. I've never played the game, and yet I know its soundtrack
Yep.
so well.
Yep.
It's same here. Its soundtrack is just too good to not use constantly.
Alright. So, Queenie is already not looking too good. But that's not gonna stop me from going through my stamina. So as a free action, I'm just gonna give Lynn some honey, you know? Just...
What does that do for me?
So you heal for full stamina, and also you can take either +2 damage or +2 movement, or +1 damage and +1 movement.
What was the damage bonus?
+2 if you just take damage.
And is that permanently or for one attack?
That is until the GM feels like getting rid of it.
I'm gonna say it's for 2 attacks.
2 damage for 2 attacks. Cool.
Yeah. I'll be honest, no GM before now has ever actually remembered to get rid of it.
I'm saying 2 attacks so that it's your job to remember.
Yeah, I know,
Yep.
I know.
I got it.
I've learned my limits.
I know. But yeah, you'd also heal for 4, which is fine. That's
I
Queenie. Well, actually, no, I'm good here. I'll stick here. Well, Chef B's gonna move back. Actually, I want Chef B to be safety. He doesn't have that much movement.
Okay. It's gonna be Sarah's turn.
Okay. I guess I'll ask, guys. Sorry. Guess I'll ask. Should I go all out right now?
Feel free.
Well, you heard the man.
Won't help either way.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
you were a lost
Right,
cause.
sorry.
Oh, shit. Choose the right one, damn it. Thank you. But yeah, you were always lost cause. Sorry about that. So she's going to start with her usual bullshit.
Okay. So that's 12 damage.
Yep. And
Oh, so
she's
X
going
does a cross-arm block, but it doesn't negate the damage. She's just protecting herself as best she can right now because she's out of anything.
Yep.
Sarah has things to use knockback, right?
Yeah, and generally I was thinking of using that for the last hit. Wait, actually I'll use it on this hit because I do have move, act, move. Oh,
I'm just gonna.
good point. I forgot about that. In which case, for this move, act, move, she's going to move over here. Hey, Queenie, catch!
Alright, you're sending her where? Here?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. No, alright. Yeah, you knock her here.
All right, and since she's being knocked into Queenie's range, give her a bippy. And then I'm gonna spend. Now, does Sarah? Would Sarah like to get her back?
Sarah does have move, act, move, and an ungodly amount of movement right now, so
Well,
I would prefer
I'm
you
saying
do
I-
overuse strength stamina, you know?
I mean, this doesn't cost me stamina; it costs me movement.
Oh, well, you're not using that right now, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't used any movement, so yeah, I'll spend 7 movement to send her back all the way over to Sarah.
Okay.
Welcome back. Missed you.
That's not once per round, by the way.
Can't say I feel the same.
Oh no, it's once per turn for Queenie. You
Ah.
can send him to the bees.
It's gonna do slightly less, but still plenty.
Yeah. In which case, Sarah will. Should I keep her nearby? She's going to be running back towards us anyway. May as well make her work for it. Assuming this hits, of course. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one.
You rolled a 16, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be this, so. That's
All right.
and she's sent greening back pretty much the
Here.
edge of the map.
Or here. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Thanks. I work at it.
No, I'll come to nothing.
Everything always does, but you have to make do in the meantime.
Is that Sarah?
Yeah, that's Sarah. Actually, she has still got movement, and she'd like to try to act as a bit of a wall.
Sure.
Also,
All right.
one thing is I have actually been forgetting to take stamina for movement in Mach 4, which, my bad.
It's all good.
Okay, yeah, but that's the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna hurt you very badly.
Bring it.
She is going to, as a bonus action, spend that much stamina, which means she gets that much red stat, and use this. Yep, she is going to blast through Sarah, these two bees, Lilin, and Azazel.
Oh shit. How much damage?
5 each.
I'm going to try to casually backflip that. Okay, sorry. Get back here, you. Come on, get back here, X, because I sure did roll a 20 on that, and you are going to be slamming back into that wall, because you are the projectile.
Does that save us from the damage as well?
Well, I don't
It
think so.
reflects
Hold on.
attacks.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is a weird thing. Hold on, let me get her crit theme first.
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. Well, the other unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Is this song low to anyone else?
I mean, yeah, it's quiet, but I can just shift the volume up.
Yeah, so you perfectly backflip yourself to arc over the attack, and you can kick her as she goes by, but the thing is, the X, it's incredibly hard to fully, like, stop her movement or interrupt her things because of this. So so you're not going to cancel all of it, but you're going to do a bunch of damage to her at least, and you don't take any.
Yeah, I really hoped I'd reduce it a bit. No single flowing, so yeah, that is... Sorry guys, you're still... I was hoping that would stop her entirely.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
But the bees,
like
so the
we
bees,
can't
Lilin, and
stop.
Azazel are still going to take 5 each.
Okay. I am just gonna eat the... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna eat the damage for Azazel as well.
All right.
All right. So, here's the thing, right? Because of the way this works with X, she would be in the bee's explosion because it would deal the damage and then explode.
That's fair. Okay.
All right. So let me hold on. Let me post this real quick. Show none. Regular. So she'd be taking 3 damage from this bee exploding, 3 damage from this bee exploding, and then Sarah and Queenie would heal for 1.
Nice.
Alright,
Quite
it's
literally, I'm just
3 damage each. Okay.
looks like-
This is why fighting all class 2s is rough.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, once that is over, she's gonna go here, next to Emmerich, while he is still prone. And also, suddenly, in the instant before she attacks him, she is gonna use this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And, annihilate him.
Alright.
That is going to do, 12 damage,
Now-
not 25.
Now, give me a second here, right? So, what I'm gonna be doing, right, is, if she's going invisible, right, I might as well try as well. And I understand that this has double disadvantage, but, you know, what I'm gonna try and do is go for Unknown Veil, spinning, spinning, or should I do that? Yeah, no, I want to do that because it can help out with a follow-up thing, potentially. Spinning around with my other sword, producing like a funny cloud of fog smoke around me, well, let me roll it first to see if this even happens. So this is Unknown Veil, so here's the first roll. Might as well not even go for it, but let's see if I get a nat 1. Well, there's a 2. So,
Yep,
fair
not
enough.
gonna work.
Now this is important because this is 12, and I prefer to not take 12 damage in any circumstance. Although, what I could do is, since I just did that, I'm gonna attempt to Mirage Step that, in order to basically allow me to, as I'm doing that, Mirage Step in order to, you know, sort of, you know, my form shifts, and it's like, that was an illusion the whole time, to try and, as she's hitting me, try and slash back with, Cherry Rain for a, like a parry clash thing. So, let me roll the funny thing. Now, I have a question for you, Iris. Because essentially what this is doing is letting me feign the thing I was just doing as something else. Would it still have the double disadvantage, or is it a weird technicality?
I think it would still have the double disadvantage.
Alright. Not rolling great today, huh? Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, not rolling great today, huh? Okay. Well,
Yeah, sorry.
I guess there's one more thing I can try, because I mean, at this point, I've taken 3, and that's still, I could still shave off 9, so I'll do anything here. I'm gonna go, one last thing, Swashbuckling Clash. Yeah, for in a different manner, try and parry it for real.
Alright.
Here's the first one. There we go, a good starting roll. Let's see. Disadvantage 1, disadvantage 2. Of course. Okay. Well, there's that.
The thing is,
Yeah.
Emmerich, you see her look over at you, right, Emmerich, and your instincts tell you, like, oh, fuck, I'm, you know, on the ground, I'm vulnerable, I need to try to block. But even before your brain, like, finishes that thought, like, what this looks like is she is essentially instant transmissioning over to you, and her, like, fucking butt is already in your skull. Like,
Yeah.
it's too late.
Gotcha. So 12. Got it.
Yup, 12 damage, sorry.
All right.
Only other thing is I could potentially use, you know, do a barrel roll on you, because I still do have that.
If you're willing, feel free. It's not necessary, though.
It'll get me out of Mach 4, which I think isn't a bad thing. Probably not
I mean,
good
it's still
enough.
double disadvantage.
You
so.
still roll double disadvantage, yeah.
It ain't a counterattack.
I mean, it's countering the thing that she's doing to me, though. That's
It's
the
still
thing.
countering it, yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought would have kind of considered it a dodge.
Nah. It's a
Any-
7.
Anything you... Yeah, that's pretty good. Anything you do in response to this is double
Counts as a
disadvantage,
counterattack.
because specifically it is just so incredibly hard to see coming.
Oh, okay,
But
fair
with,
enough.
but with the 7, With a 7, you're gonna reduce the damage he takes to 8 instead of 12, and he can like roll a bit out of the way, because basically, like, I imagine it's like she starts stomping him, and Sarah's like, fuck, and tries to like just get him out from under her before his skull fractures.
Thank you, Sarah.
Not a problem. She's pretty tough.
Yeah.
You think I'm tough? Wait till you meet the real me.
Oh, maybe someday.
It's his turn.
Venus gets up, dusts herself off. You know something? Despite how horrifying this is, I'm still somehow a lot more calm than how I know I'm going to end up being. She turns her cape into a sword, and it's only now dawning on me that I don't think that the sword is actually on her sheet, which is good that I caught that, but I'm pretty sure it does usually 8 damage. So she just takes a step forward and just like rolled twice accidentally.
Whoops.
You don't have
basically the same roll.
That's fair. You managed to slash across her chest for 8 damage, yeah.
She gets into a bit of a guarded stance, but otherwise, nothing.
Alright. Lilin.
Alright. I've got me some fun little damage bonuses here. However, I kind of want to build up some fiend factor. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Shooting will build fiend factor for me. So you know what? First and foremost, because Azazel isn't doing a particularly good, hasn't got a particularly good weapon at the moment. Oh shit, I never selected a devil to possess my pistols with. Would it be alright if I did that now? Because I was meant to choose. I was meant to choose at the start of
Iris is
combat.
saying,
Yeah, you're allowed.
Yeah, Iris is saying
Okay,
you
cool.
can
In which case, you know what? No, she doesn't have any like armor or anything, does she?
She has like power suit armor on right now. I'm pretty sure.
It's more she's not like doing any damage absorption.
I don't
is
think
she?
so.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, that's not going to make
Just hell.
that's not going to make Eligor particularly useful then in that case. You know what, actually? I think this time around I'm not gonna actually possess them. I kind of want to. I feel like in this situation, I want to keep. You know what? Fuck it for the lols. Sir Gut.
Hey.
My guns unlock anything they shoot now. Anyway. So,
You hit her phone, it opens.
I
She
could
popped
make
off.
that really fucked up. If I wanted to. I won't, but I could.
I think I'm gonna have Azazel just. I'm gonna have Azazel try and turn his own gun into a net gun, just for the sake of like, or a chain gun, like just something that fires like bolus or something to just try and hamper X. Nope.
Oof.
Sorry, but no.
In which case, he's just gonna move.
She holds her arms up and the bullets glance off.
He's just gonna move there. Then I'm gonna use my move. Oh no, wait! I've used my move just now, so I can't do that. In which case, I guess we're just gonna do a big old main action shoot at her. Let's do it. That's a 2. A 10, sorry, a 10.
Yeah, 10.
Alright. much damage does the gun usually do?
Well, it normally does 5. It's been upgraded to 7 and then upgraded to 2 with Queenie, so it's currently doing 9 damage.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna try to counter that then. She's just gonna try to catch the bullet.
Would it still be counted?
Oh, that is so cool.
Can
Would
I
it
still
be what?
can I still count that as hitting her for the sake of gaining fiend factor?
No, because you're not really hitting her. She's blocking it essentially.
Ugh. Well, it's gonna be a slow start for me, fellas.
Moreover, you're getting shot.
Oh, is
I'm
it?
just
Oh
gonna
wait,
Hurt.
is it shooting back at me?
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's a counter. Oh,
no,
okay.
no. I'm not gonna do that. She just catches the bullet and drops it. If you were in melee range, I would do something, but no, I'm not gonna have her like throw it back at you or something.
God, now I'm just wishing I'd fucking summoned another devil or something, but I wanted to try and get some damage in to make use of this extra bonuses. Oh well, that's my turn this time round.
Alrighty.
Alright, so we hit Emmerich. Because of my vampire regeneration, I have 2 fast healing, so yummy yummy. I lose 1 fatigue. Cool. Emmerich is gonna start off, before I, like, get up or anything, I'm going to try and go for Shade of the Deceased again, on, let's say, this space right here. Just making sure I am saying the right name, right? Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. So I'll mark this with a little, sure, that works. So that space has the little ethereal thing. Then he'll sorta, again, while on the ground, turn over to Queenie. Hey, Queenie, take this! And basically I'm gonna throw my,
Huh? What?
I'm throwing my jacket over there, which is my cape for the purposes of my funny
right,
thing.
yeah.
So when you get the chance, just put it on, you'll have the thing.
Yeah. Does that? I always forget. Does that apply to the person wearing it if it's not Emmerich?
Yes. Yeah. Basically, everyone but Emmerich is affected by it. So basically, you're always gonna have a +5 to non-damaging actions.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep. So I will just get rid of that aura for me. You might as well just put it on you.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I'll use this one.
And then one last question before I start my action chain, Penny. Because I know that Sarah already knocked X into you. Do your other bees have knockback capability right now? Would that be like an optimal thing to go for?
They do.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do it.
Well, except Chef B. Chef B doesn't have a basic attack.
That's fine.
It's just the 1 B I have left, and Queenie herself, which is because she's once per turn.
Yep. Well, then I'm gonna do it because damage is damage. So, instead of using half of my movement to get up from being prone, I'm going to attempt to use Bewildering Mist to teleport myself to this space right here. Alright.
Yep.
Cool. So I'm here. Once I am there, I'm just gonna switch over to this funny icon. Okay. Let me think here. Because do I want to... You know what? Yeah, sure. I haven't tested it out yet, so let's fucking go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with trying to go for Coat of Arms, which is the thing where I sharpen again. Because of the combination of the last Coat of Arms as well as Sarah's crit, this will be dealing +2 damage, so it'll be dealing 5 if it works.
Yeah, that works. So 5 damage.
5 damage, and then my funny thing gets another damage and range boost. So that is cool. I'm gonna roll for Infinite Ambition, which means that since I am at 1 fatigue, the die size is 4. Alright.
Why didn't I just summon a devils? I'm not on my game.
It's all good, man. No worries.
I just forgot that my whole deal is like
Yeah.
set up.
It's all good, my guy. This is giving you it's getting you in the zone for this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, cool. Now I get my next thing. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start off with a regular Cherry Rain Slice. Okay, what I'm gonna try then is, I know this will be hard because it's a nat 1, but I'm going to try to Mirage Step that, and since I have to take another action while doing this, I suppose this is when I'll do Tyrant Lance. Yeah, so let me roll for Mirage Step. God. Is there anything else I can do now that that's failed? I don't think so.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me see here.
Emrica's not on point today.
No, I'm not rolling good today. Is there anything
Someone
else
like
I can
him.
do? Yeah. Because, yeah, Mirage Step failed. All my other things are more defensive. I guess I could... no, because I can't even do that. I mean, I want to get something else out of this, because, unfortunately, I didn't get to do a whole ton. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to, with my elemental bending, try, as she's holding my sword, with my other hand, sort of drag Sable across the ground and then produce, like, a water wave that, instead of damage, is primarily knockback to knock her, you know, potentially into the thing I set up.
Okay.
And then after this will be my turn, so I just gotta find the... There it is. There's a roll.
Alright, you're trying to push her into...
The funny thing I set up, yep.
Alright, yeah, that's gonna work. What does it do?
That will be able to do damage of my basic attack, which when I placed it, the damage was 10, so that'd be dealing 10 damage.
Oh boy, alright.
And that is my turn.
She kind of winces at that. Holes in her suit are leaking bluish red energy. Alright. If it's her turn, she's gonna kind of grit her teeth a bit, and, you know, let me actually check something really quick. If it's that much... Oh yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She's gonna step this way. And she sort of crouches down slightly. And some of the like segmentations in her power suit open up slightly, and red energy starts spilling out from them. And the giant wings on her back sort of like spew fire at an increased rate, and she is going to scream as she uses this. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna World Pinnacle that so it works.
Alright, so this is 10 damage to everyone, yeah? Or, oh, it's within her, or everyone at the same time.
Yeah, let me just, yeah, sorry.
Alright.
That is what the red lightning is going to be hitting.
Oh, hold on. I should probably check this if I'm... Oh, 100% me and as... Oh boy, all my boys. Okay. How much damage is this?
Nothing initially. Is it 10 initially?
Oh, no, yeah, no, sorry. It is when you start your turns there. Yeah, my bad.
Alright.
I'd appreciate anyone just fucking grabbing me by my dress and throwing me out of this fucking circle.
Yeah.
Any of my people.
I can help with that. But first,
She's gonna spend that much, incidentally.
you know, I'll wait until it's just before Queenie's turn to use that, actually. So.
Okay. Then, you know, just because it'd be funny, I'm gonna shoot the two bees with some missiles.
No.
Oh, but yes. 12 to each.
Good lord.
Oh boy. Not kind to summoners.
I mean, Cynthia won't be either.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Yes, you think she's gonna let you reach B critical mass?
Yeah, no, I'll just take it. I'll just have them take it. So this bee explodes. Let me just check this. Okay, yeah, Queenie and Lilin would heal for 3.
All right.
Nice.
Goodbye, Chef B.
It's fine, I have another one per combat.
Oh, thank heavens.
And now you're
At the
taking
same time.
damage.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying. So before my turn starts,
Mhm.
I'm going to use Honeymancy to act as an insulator, creating a matter barrier, effectively.
Okay.
This is an unnatural 20 because I'm wearing the cape.
Ooh, yeah.
Take cost and nothing else.
Alright. Then, I'm just gonna scooch over here and just grab Lilin by the dress.
Hell yeah.
And just, like, move her here,
Okay,
I
but
guess.
that will be your action.
Okay, well... Alright.
You don't have to use that on me if you don't want to, Queenie. Like, I can take the damage. I have the health. It's more like, it's just a nicety if I can have
the
one of my
action-
people leave the circle.
Well, the action disadvantage is also really bad.
Yeah. Disadvantage sucks.
So... Alright, would I be able to... God, using my action is more bad. It's fine, though.
I mean, when you move somebody else, that is typically your.
I know.
Quite a bit better.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the weapon that Chef B dropped. Not Chef B, the
My
other B.
weapon.
So I have that back. I've not been keeping count of how much movement I've used, but it's... I probably have about 2 movement left. Alright. In that case... Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna just summon bees.
Okay.
Sure, none of that. Regular. Bippy. That
Oh,
is
nice.
a 24.
Sorry to interrupt as well. Just rereading the thing. My funny sword thing just stays there, actually.
Huh.
Shit.
That's fine.
You get 4 bees.
Nice. They are once again just regular bees. So let me just get them. How much movement did I give them? 6 movement. Fantastic.
You might want to have that one not be in the Scream aura.
Well, I mean that's the thing, right? It only affects them at the start of my turn. So
Oh, true. Yeah, no, yeah.
You're
One,
not really gonna make me
two,
serve
three,
myself,
four.
aren't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other one came from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6. All right.
They fly through the lightning some fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, better idea. Well, no, I won't. No, this is fine. All right. These 3 at the bottom are all going to attack her, and I'm going to spend 1 of Queenie's remaining movement to push her 1 space up diagonally.
I see.
Oh, 1 of them fucked up.
They sure did. And you're pushing her up into this thing again?
Yes.
For fuck's sake, this is Rain and that polyp point all over again.
Mm.
Can I
Calm
do
down,
it?
stage hazards.
The difference is that Polyp Point had a single use.
You can tell I balanced this for the action economy of the masked group, not these guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's just gonna work. Alright, so
10.
she's taking... It'd be... How much damage from the bees as well?
3 each, except for, the one that rolled in that one.
She's bleeding.
Alright, and then the 4th one's going to poke her as well.
Insult to injury.
That one was my backup beat.
Just in case the others failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 more.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna save my 1 movement just in case I need it.
Sarah?
Sarah is going to... Let me just check something real quick.
I've saved a counter just in case.
Yeah, that's why I'm not actually going after you. Sarah is going to dash up here, dash over here, grab Venus, grab Emmerich, and get the fuck out.
I imagine
She's
Venus
also
will be
going to-
particularly tough, though.
Venus is very hard to move is the problem, yeah.
Okay, shall I roll for it?
Feel
Yes.
free to just leave me in there, too. I have a plan.
If you're certain, in which case I'll grab Emmerich and Belial and pull them away. And I do have 2 main actions, so I'm going to say that's probably using both of them to get them out of danger.
Thank you, Sarah.
Belial is pretty small, so I'm gonna say that's 1 main action.
Okay.
You really been saving my
he
butt
can
here
also-
today.
He can fly, so he can. I guess maybe you can kite him.
Yeah. While Sarah's doing that, she's desperately trying to dodge the lightning. Not again, not again. Not like the Vile Dragon. Oh, I so want to kick that back, but I can't. and don't mention it, Emmerich. You know, you do the same for me. Sarah's just going to... No. Sarah's going to end her action there. Because otherwise she has to go in there and get hit.
Okay. These stupid fucking bees.
Oh, actually,
Hey.
one thing. Sarah will look over at X. Considering everything that I've seen, your epithet isn't end, is it?
Close.
Ooh.
Glad to know that I'm on the right track.
That ends. But I am going to try to kill every single last one of these bees.
All right.
I do.
All right. Cool. So she takes 12 damage for exploding all of the bees.
Venus gains 1.
Venus gains 1. I don't know if Azazel's healing would transfer over to Leyland, but
No,
he's in range.
That one, unfortunately.
Well,
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
gonna try to use counter to make it so that she gets all of them, but then quickly, furls her wings around herself to shield herself from the explosion. Fuck my ass. She's still gonna take, 7 of it.
All right.
And then, she's gonna look at Lilin and Queenie and do this.
Oh.
Yup.
Oof.
So, 5 damage to each of them.
All right. I'm gonna, because I still have the matter golds. I am just going to, Well, actually, first, what kind of damage is this?
As in bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Yes.
I think it would probably be closest to piercing because she's essentially turning herself into a big winged metal projectile a la Valstrax.
That is fair. So my hexagon wouldn't go off, and I don't take a damage from piercing, which is nice. So in that case, I'm going to use Honeymancy to once again create a thing. Basically, I'm going to try and create a bubble of honey in front of me and Lilin using the Matagolds, so it is effectively her moving through the bubble is moving because it moves at 12 spaces, so maybe she's moving more spaces within the bubble than she would normally think to move. She's consuming extra movement to go through, so it deals less damage, or just doesn't reach us, depending on how well I roll.
Okay, yeah, I getcha.
And this has a +5, but it's a 1, so never mind.
It is a 1, sorry. Yeah, you're both gonna take the 5. And
I'm
try
trying
to take
to-
the extra cost.
I want
all
a
right.
factor at this point.
Sarah is going to actually use do a barrel on Queenie. No, sorry.
Nope.
And also that's
All right, did you both take the damage and stuff?
I
Yep.
did.
All right, X is going to try to eliminate Queenie's ability to summon bees.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Oh,
that's
dear.
gone. I don't have anything for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Venus's turn.
So, was the 10 damage thing deactivated then?
Yes.
Alright.
Although if you step here, you can take 10 damage if you'd like.
You probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I think of no. No.
No.
So let's start off with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use Venusian soldiers and look to Queenie. So these are yours now.
Thanks.
You get 3.
I doubt that they're as good as, what you usually do, but
All right,
that's-
Queenie, you get the Venusian soldiers.
Ah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Of course.
As a heads up, I will probably have to do the whole, go downstairs and
No,
do
no
my
problem.
thing.
Do
Yeah,
whatever you gotta do.
Mhm.
as usual.
Alright, Iris. So
Mhm.
you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do here? It's gonna be real simple, right? I want to do, so that's why we put it away. And let me check the exact
Oh.
number of, 6 pairs of adjectives. I want to pull out a shotgun, right?
All right.
Alright. Let's see. Alright.
Time to put down my aunt.
A wise damp shotgun, a barbarous tacky shotgun, an exultant future shotgun, a salty an incel shotgun, a long-term wrong shotgun, and an unbiased gentle shotgun.
Why
Where
is
are you on
is
the
that me?
political? Where are you on the political spectrum? Wise and damp, barbarous and tacky, salty and ugly, long-term and wrong, or unbiased and gentle?
I think I want a long-term wrong shotgun. And
Okay.
I have an idea for what it could be, right?
I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna last for the rest of combat.
Oh, wonderful. Amazing. So I like to imagine Venus pulls out a shotgun, nods to herself, lines up the shot, and to her complete surprise, a sniper rifle round comes out, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, I love Artemis. Alright,
Okay.
well, yeah, I'm gonna say that that's gonna just do more single target damage, so, yeah.
Yeah.
She
'Cause
takes,
you
she
know,
takes a
it's-
hefty chunk.
It's wrong. Anyway, got it. Thank you very much. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Lilin.
Right, I will take this turn and then I will do my standard get out of dodge for stuff. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I am gonna summon.
Who could it be? Who do you want?
There was lightning flying around earlier. What was that about?
That was just coming from
one of her
X's
quest
suit.
goals.
Sorry, one person at a time.
Sorry.
That was coming from X's suit. It was an attack of hers. Just lightning everywhere.
Okay. In which case. Alright, guys. What do we want? I can either bring out Eligor for some single target true damage, or I can bring out Fur, who might be able to take advantage of some lightning fuckery, supposing that she does more of it.
I would go for Eligor.
Alright,
Yeah.
in which case, here comes an Eligor roll. Yep,
Yeah,
that'll put me to 4.
get him in here.
Where is he? He a big boy. And he's gonna come in, and that does 8 true damage when he flies in. And he can continue to move He can move. He can attack. He can move, attack, move. He can attack, then move. All that jazz. He's got that full maneuverability, and he flies. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with that move as well. I think Azazel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just gonna have him. So her suit, is that where a lot of like her powers are coming from?
It seems like it. Like, it seems like basically that it is augmenting her own strength with, like, crazy shit that basically drains her life force in exchange for extra power.
Right. Can I'm gonna get Azazel to make my pistols into base. Is it based off electricity? This thing or is it more like a magic thing?
It's based off electricity, yeah.
All right. In which case, I'm gonna try and have him change my pistols into basically EMP guns.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So the idea being that hopefully I can like partially disable her nonsense as if I hit her.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Now, it was my action to summon Eligor, however. So I'm just going to use my move to command Belial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is... So just to get him to dash over to X, basically.
Alright, gotcha.
And with that, I will mute, and I will be back as soon as I can.
All right.
No problem.
So it hits my turn. I'm gonna heal for 2. Let me do some movement calc real quick, because I am currently 13 spaces away. So yes, that will help.
We don't usually get down in the lower right-hand corner like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Emmerich would turn over to Sarah. Is there anywhere you want to be that's around 20 feet from your current position?
Closer to her.
All right. Then we can go the same spot then. I'm gonna
Nice.
try and use Bewildering Mist to move us 4 spaces closer. I rolled twice, and the first one was a 6, so maybe.
Yep, that works.
Okay, cool. So we can basically move 4 spaces closer. I'm gonna be going right there.
So that's what it's like to be a liquid? A vapor? What the fuck?
Very briefly. Well, it's less that you've became it, and more so that you... It's weird.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool. Thanks.
Okay, so if I could get over there with my movement, yeah. Okay. So Emmerich is going to use his movement, because he has 10 of it, and dash over, considering that is 9 spaces, apparently. And let's see. How do I want to start this off? Actually... You know what I'm gonna do? Because I was right here, so I could go 1.5, 3, 4. Emmerich will turn to Queenie. Hey, Queenie, do you need any help with healing back up?
Honestly, I would appreciate it. But it's fine.
What's your stam looking like, Penny?
2956.
2956.
She has 2,956 cents.
Yeah.
Let me check here if the exact way this is written. Because I have... Where is it? Blood transfusion. This is used to heal for someone. Requires no roll. If I pay twice. Goddamn.
It's fine if you don't want to. It's
No, I mean, the thing is that
all good.
you're important here, so I want to. So what I'm gonna do is...
You're important, Penny.
I'm gonna pay 20
Thanks.
stamina to heal her for 10. Because that's how my thing works. I'll post it in case you need a reminder. Where the fuck is it? There it is. This is my very last thing. So I'm paying 20. This heals her for 10.
Oof.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
Thank you.
So that was 4 spaces, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm in the same spot. All right, let's get started here. I'm gonna skip the sharpening phase and go right into my new attack chain now as my fatigue gets back down to 1. We're gonna start off with a cherry rain slice. I'm gonna go basically kind of another overhead slice to try and, go one way. So here we go. Rolled twice again. It's a 5. So I'm going to Mirage Step and instead try and have that be a swing with Sable. Fucking thank you. Alright, I can use the roll that I rolled there. So there's that. Sable deals, I believe it's just going to be 7 damage. Yes, it'll just be dealing 7 damage.
Alright, she'll take that.
I'm then going to push myself. So I will be doing this. So I take 2. Okay. Now I'm going for Cherry Rain. Rolled twice again, but the first one was a 19.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's, if one was the overhead slice the other way, the other one's going the other way, almost like a X formation, you know?
Yeah.
Basically,
Well,
this will be...
is familiar. She is familiar with this formation, and she is going to try to counter this slice.
Yep.
What was it, a 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't work.
Yep.
You did damage.
So this will be dealing 11 damage to her and inflicting her with a stack of bleed. And then I will be pushing myself...
She tries to roundhouse kick you, but you slice fast enough to make her stagger back a bit.
because this would be a d6, yeah? Alright, d6. Let's roll that. Infinite Ambition. 6.
God, Emmerich's DPS, dude. What the...
Yeah. Alright, for damage.
I hope
Okay.
Cynthia has more than a few hundred stamp.
And then, with my swords in their current positions, yeah? I'm gonna go for a funny haha cross chariot because I'm already in the X position, so I'm gonna have them slice back up to form the X. Because, it's fun.
Hell yeah.
And just slam her into the wall with this. Roll twice again. I need the fucking... It's a 15. My mouse has been double-clicking. I need a new mouse.
That's fine. Alright, yep, that's gonna do it.
Yep. So this deals
so
6
6
damage to her and
basically
drags her.
pushing back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get moved here. I am up to the funny 4 fatigue as I push. Because, yeah, that was... I've done 3 actions now. I started at 1, so yeah, I'd be at 4. So I'm going to push again. This will be dealing, I guess, hold on, because it moves... Yep, my passive dice would be dealing 1 less size because I moved with it the full distance, so I'd be this is another d6, actually. 5, okay, not looking good, but it's okay.
Yeah, you're in a bad place.
I am in a bad place, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. So, last but not least, I'm gonna finish it up with. Well, I say that. No, I wanna do this because I said it myself. I want to go for this because I haven't tried it yet. I'm at 5. I'm going to start off with going for Blood Drain here as she's pinned to the wall. Roll. Oh no, that was the regular thing. And it's a nat 1. All right. So yeah, no. Just that happens. Bits of steam and heat start rising off of Emmerich's body here. And he's just panting heavily as he's pinned X against the wall. I could have been using Elemental Bending this whole time, but, dummy me. I guess I'll use it now, just as, like, as she's against the wall, what I'm gonna try and do is go for Elemental Bending, sort of wrap, like, a ring of water around one of her arms, so that it's further pinned against the wall, and this will be my last thing for the turn. So...
Alright.
Bada bing, where is it? God, so many fucking... There it is. There we go.
Alright.
And that is my turn for realsies. She does have a stack of bleed because I hit her with Cherry Rain. Yep. That's my turn.
Alright. Alright. X stares at you, Emmerich.
Uh-huh.
And without even being slowed, she wrenches her arm out of the watery binding you tried to pin her with.
Mm-hmm.
And she reaches down to both of her hips and begins to draw both of her swords.
Yep.
The lights on each side lighting up and making mechanical whirring sounds as she pulls them from their sheaths, and the pure red blades hissing with steam as she draws them. And she sort of just faces you for a second. And then, she doesn't swing her swords yet. Instead, her mechanical wings suddenly stretch back and around you, facing towards you, and shoot several missiles at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
12 damage.
Okay. If that's the case, what I'm doing here is, as this happens, Emmerich, also holding his own 2 swords, is going to try and go for swashbuckling clash to just sort of, block this shit and attack back. And what I'll be doing is that along with this, I'm going to be paying an extra 1 stamina for the Curse Control, which is my bonus action here, which I'll post here, to add parts of my Lobster Curse into this. And I'm going to try and add some, exoskeleton-y bits to my arms so that they're more sturdy and so I can hold up against this attack better. So I'll be doing that. And here we go with Swashbuckling Clash.
Ooh. Alright. You block the missiles with your swords.
Alright. Well, here's the thing, right? So you can choose if you want. You can contest this parry. That means you have to roll higher than me. If you do, your attack goes through at reduced damage. If your roll is lower, then I get to follow up with an attack on you. Or you can just let this parry go through and nothing happens.
I'm gonna let it go through and nothing happens. Because, are you in vampire mode right now?
Yes.
So you can't come back.
No. Not yet.
Oh boy. Alright.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the sheer temptation to just kill Emmerich right
No,
now.
I mean, go for it. I mean, there surely can't
man.
be anything that I could do to stop it.
Yeah, surely not. Surely you wouldn't have a plan.
Surely I wouldn't have a plan.
Alright, well, since you managed to block that, X is going to use her swords.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, I'm gonna pay 5. So that I go up to 20. And she, so what she does, she begins, she takes a stance and begins whirling her blades around herself, and then in a lightning-fast combination that I am absolutely going to use Vanishing Act on, so that you, have disadvantage to counter.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'll have double
Oh, no.
disadvantage. How could this...
How?
Oh, for
Oh,
shame.
no. Yeah, you have no plan, I'm sure. And she's going to use her swords, specifically the Avalanche of Hate technique, on you.
Yeah. Alright, go for it. Alright, so 16.
Long, but I rolled well. So
Alright.
Avalanche of Hate is specifically just the rapid combination one.
Well, I'm gonna try an Unknown Veil, also utilizing the Curse Control to, as the smoke comes out, add exoskeleton-y bits to it for more defense. So I'll pay the 1 stamina for that, and we'll go for Unknown Veil. Here's the first roll. Of course, I get the good one now.
18.
Here's the first disadvantage. Here's the second one.
Oh,
Emmerich, I want you to fail!
Unfortunately, you don't, and you do in fact manage to defend against the first
Okay.
one.
I mean, listen, I'll take it. I'm still alive.
Yeah, well, she's gonna keep going. Oh my god.
Here.
What's
Well,
that?
I guess she isn't gonna keep going.
Reminder that for all those attacks, she's taking 1 bleed damage.
Alright, yeah, well, she'll take just that one then. Friggin', alright, fuck. Buck roll 20 sometime. Actually, you know what? You know what? I don't even care. It's not one. I'm using World Pinnacle and making it work.
Okay.
So,
Well then, if that is the case.
she has to pay 10 for that, though. But I am gonna make it work. So it is basically counted as right around a 10 right now. Just an average success.
Well, as she goes to attack, I'm gonna try an Emperor's Eye. Once again,
Okay.
going for Cursed Controlled. Let's see. What lobstery flavor do I want to add onto this?
just for flavor as well, Emmerich, this is an especially insane technique to try to fight against, because essentially it's like she slices the sword, vanishes, the slice has like already happened a second later, disappears again, in just like that rhythm, just like constantly disappearing and reappearing,
Yeah.
so you can't
Well,
see
yeah.
what her preparatory movements at all.
It's gonna be difficult, so what I'm gonna try and do then is have it that with Emperor's Eye, have it so that for a brief moment, like, lobster legs, like, sort of form out of Emmerich to try and clasp onto her to give her give Emmerich a better view for Emperor's Eye. So, let me, pay the 1 stamina for Cursed Controlled, and here is Emperor's Eye. There it is. We'll roll twice. Oh no, a 6! So I
Well,
failed!
roll one more time.
One more time? Oh yeah, you're right.
You could roll one. You don't.
Oh no, I failed, and because of Curse Controlled, that means that I'm forced back into my lobster kit until the start of my next turn, meaning I'm knocked out and I can untie and
I'm gonna
breathe.
fucking kill him.
So let me pull a funny haha Emmerich lobster kit to the side here,
I'm gonna fucking kill that man.
let's go for the Undying Breed. Oh, and of course I actually fail it.
Oh, that really sucks. Can anybody give him a boosty?
No.
Yeah, no. I've used barrel rolls, so sorry.
Well, I'm assuming Venus has nothing.
I'm afraid not.
Sorry.
The rerolls for Sarah are specifically for her, right?
Which rerolls?
From internal access of the heart.
Let me double check. Hold on.
Don't think it states, but at the same time, it would be kind of,
Oh, a once per session reroll that acts as advantage. You know what? Specifically in this case, because like it feels bad that roll 20 is dicking him over, even though it dicked me over too. But still,
Yeah,
go ahead and use it on Emmerich this once, but it is not going to work that way in the future.
Okay.
yeah.
So Emmerich,
Shout to
go ahead
Try
and roll
again, damn
again.
it!
All right, Emmerich. I believe in you. You're rolling uncharacteristically not to what I want today.
That's
There
probably-
we go.
There you
I mean,
go.
it's
Okay.
got advantage, right? Or is it acts as advantage?
I think it acts as
Acts as
advantage,
advantage.
which means
So,
I am at 18 stamina now.
All right.
Thought you could take me down that easily, huh?
She's still not
Okay.
done.
don't get cocky, Emmerich.
Another 5 damage.
All right. I actually, hey, Iris. I
Yeah?
realize now she's been slashing me, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. First thing was
Her-
missiles.
Can we... Look, I'm not gonna pretend like I
Yeah.
have all the lore thought out, but can we please have her swords be pierced bullshit blades? Because, man, that... Not only is that sucky for X, but
Yeah.
also, like, that ruins the climactic
Yeah,
this
yeah.
moment,
It's
that we're
all
at.
good. It's all good.
I'm taking my reroll back. If
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I imagine she has some funky electricity thing that could be shocking me for it or something.
I mean, the thing is, these swords and, like, her suit and stuff, like, again, I have vague ideas, nothing specific, but they are fucked, so...
All right.
Again, 5 damage.
Okay.
The DC is 9 now. 5. It's 11 now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Holy fuck, dude. that is her turn though. So Queenie.
All right. So I've thought about this. I've had a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna, I'm gonna use my funny pollen flowers, right? And I'm gonna create, fuck, I had a name for this. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Reincunulus Everlasting. Which I want the effect to be, that, nothing that uses pollen or honey really dies, so that any bees that have died, they just come back at the start of Queenie's turn. So you wouldn't get to do this turn. I mean, you can just say it doesn't work. Or you can say it has, like, another stipulation. And
I mean, first of all, I'm gonna say they come back slowly, if at all, and second of all, it's gonna depend on the rule.
Yeah, this is a +5.
All right, you can have 2 back right now, but they're not gonna.
Well, I mean, as I said, this wouldn't
back.
happen now anyway. I said start of my turn. That's already been the start of my turn.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Then you get 2 back per turn, but
all right.
That's it.
No, that's fine. Anyway, now I'm gonna summon a bee.
Are you fucking for real?
And then that bee is gonna heal me. This is a +5.
Yup, it heals.
Alright, cool. Then he's gonna move out of the way. So here's the thing. Sarah, now, could you do me a big favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you, if possible, could we pseudo combine our turns, specifically so I have access to the space you're standing in right now?
Okay.
I need the entire area between you and me.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Move anywhere else. That isn't in this entire area.
Okay. Sarah was actually planning on doing something with by basically hanging off Allegor. Hey, could you give me a lift? Jumping up, grabbing onto the end of his Tetsubo or whatever it is thing, and being swung across. Is it?
I think so.
Whatever. Swing across onto that so she'd be closer. Basically, she'd get over to X because she has 9 movement, but she was 2 away or something.
All right. Fantastic. Now that you're not there. That is an 11.
That works.
Oh. If you told me that was what you were doing, I'd have been next to it. I want to ride that thing. Oh, it's so cute!
Alright, so this fucker appears.
Motherfucker Unlimited, yeah.
Yeah. Now, would it be able to act immediately?
Sure.
Alright, cool. So, let me just check something real quick. Alright, cool. Like, everyone, and it's people are in range, it's fine, don't worry about it. Like, it's already... Alright, cool. So, I'm pretty certain this would hit Queenie, Emmerich, Sarah, and X.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't change the token action there, because I made this a little bit more... I gave this a little bit extra damage. Alright, so it's a 6, but this would be doing 8 damage to X, and then healing Queenie, Sarah, Emmerich for half the damage that is dealt.
Since it's a 6, I'm gonna say it's only gonna deal 5 damage, and you can all heal 3.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take 2 because I didn't take my cost yet. Yeah, and just for the record, this thing can only take damage in instances of, like maximum instances of 5. So it's not like it has.
So it's
25.
Voland.
Yeah, kinda. but it doesn't have any self-healing.
Alright.
And then the Venusian soldiers are just gonna light up, I guess.
Do you have control over those?
Yeah, that's why I moved them.
Okay, making sure.
They're all shooting
What are
X.
they doing?
Shooting X.
They're just shooting X?
Yep. I don't know how much damage that
Alright.
does.
I'm gonna say 2 each, so 6.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's Queenie's turn.
Okay, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah's already used her movement, and as I said, because she moves again to spin into 13th spin, which means she's at Mach 3. So she's going to do her grand old ass kicking thing again.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I forgot to guess your epithet. Shit.
Do you want to go?
Go ahead, throw it out.
Termination?
No.
Alright, cool.
Alright. I'm gonna try to, counter that.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Alright, X is only gonna take 4 damage, and Sarah is gonna take 4 in return as she
Yeah.
basically, like, deflects her foot and slams it into the wall.
Wait, no, hold on a second. That's 4. Sarah still has armor left. But,
That's an any time, isn't it? No point.
yeah, and Sarah's going to do breaking the law.
Doesn't really help, though.
Nope.
Nope, misses. Your foot foot stuck. Can't, you have to wrench it out first.
God damn it!
Alright. That's gonna deal 9.
Yeah, and final one, which is law. And not the best.
It's gonna do 5.
Okay,
She's
and
looking
as-
pretty bad, though, to be fair, after that combo.
Yeah, and as Sarah lands, she says, "Your epithet final."
Also close.
God, that was what I was gonna guess, but I'm choosing not to guess based on other shit. But that was what I was gonna guess.
Sorry.
I mean, no, you're fine. It
Okay.
was wrong, so like I'm not mad.
yeah. But, that's the end of Sarah's turn.
Alright. Alright. So X. She's gonna go over here.
Sorry.
And go
Also,
Super
we'll
Saiyan.
remind you, you don't have bleed anymore because that went away after your last turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Huh.
She basically crouches down and screams as her suit enters its full power mode, and from every orifice, red flames enshroud her. Auto success.
Yeah, I figured.
And,
It was close.
pay that 1. So now she basically has really stupid shit. And one of those stupid things she has that I'm now gonna do is that, when she is in Overflare, she can, spend some of it to double the damage of her swords. And she's going to basically reel back both of her swords currently and use, oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no. She's not gonna double the damage of her sword. She's just gonna use her best sword technique that's currently written. She is going to lock her blades together such that they are a large dual sword, and she begins twirling it in the air. And let me just, I'm gonna spend that much because I want as much red stat as possible here. She's gonna use this. So to the north, so this is hitting everybody and everything. Everything So basically, everybody is going to take 10 damage 5 times.
All right. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because of how we were ruling it before, would exoskeleton safeguard work? Because typically, if it's a sword thing, I wouldn't be able to block someone for slashing damage. But would I be able to block based on how we were ruling before, or not?
Yeah, sure.
All
That
right.
makes sense.
I'm gonna block
This
for
is a
Queenie.
special case.
Yeah, I'm gonna block for Queenie here.
This would be the area it's hitting, by the way.
Yep.
So.
So let me roll for Exo. There it is.
Oh, nice.
There's Emmerich.
Cool. So I get funny. I'm gonna put the 2 prof in here for now, but that may be redacted later, considering that I'm probably gonna put into my legendary blades. Basically, I'm just jumping in the way, taking this attack for Queenie. And Queenie's next roll.
gotcha.
Yeah, and Queenie's next roll would have advantage as well, or maybe even double advantage, considering the 20. I don't know.
Now, this can only be used on, like, 1 attack, right?
Very theoretically, yes, but I mean, I'm still helping her out.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Queenie is not going to take damage the first time, but the rest of you are going to take 10 if nothing is done.
Now, I'd like to ask about pressure point pummeling. That obviously I need to be in range of that. I can't just.
Yeah.
Damn. That's the only problem here. Otherwise, I should just start with that.
I guess I'll ask now as well, because it's important for the sense of, with the 20, do I take damage from the first one?
No.
No? Alright, cool.
Alright, so what is the specific way, hold on, what is radiation cleave specifically?
Basically, she's slashing her double-bladed swords such that it is doing, like, an enormous slash that encompasses the area shown, that basically is, like, massive sword slash, and then red, radioactive fire is left in this area afterwards.
Alright, okay. In that case, since I have advantage right now, I might as well try and do it because I don't know if I do this before the attack is just gonna not have the advantage, I think. So, I don't really have anything special for this, but what I want to try and do is I want to try and, because there's no way I'm going to be able to stop all of this, I want to try and reduce the amount of attacks she makes, maybe by 1 in a good scenario, by just using the flowers to create an endless chain of honey using honeymancy to basically
Get her away.
like okay. The scenario I'm aiming for the most is to stop 1 or more slashes with the absolute highest possible result being turning her 180 degrees.
Right. I don't think that's gonna happen,
Yeah,
but you
that's
can
the
at least...
highest possible result. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna...
can at least try to mitigate this.
Yeah, that is a 24.
Alright.
You have advantage,
That is
or
good enough.
Are you would this be are you doing this after the first attack, or?
I'm saying I'm doing this before the first attack.
Okay.
Because...
Yeah.
Well,
that kind of makes sense.
It's... Alright, in that case, I'm gonna say this safeguard's just gonna apply to the second attack then. I'm gonna say you are going to cancel the first attack, but 4 more are still coming. The second one is blocked by Emmerich.
At least for
and-
Queenie, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But it's still gonna go through for the others.
I have a plan. Does anyone else have anything?
Nope.
Venus?
Well, if the train shuts the fuck up soon, I haven't any time to protect myself, at least once. But other people, again, she focuses on herself anyways.
Yeah, fair enough. What Sarah is going to do then is casual backflip the will now be the second one, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea here is, yeah, good enough. Move over here.
Okay.
I'll take a cost for that, obviously. Fuck, that's another 2. Shit. What was I at? 63? 61 then. Sorry. She is then going to use pressure point pummeling on X.
Mm-hmm.
She has
All right.
added, and she's going to do it at Mark 4. So this would be for, this is technically the third attack now? 3 out of 5?
Yep.
Because the first one was negated. The second one, she just dodged. This is the third one. So that's a 19.
Guess who's back?
And she is doing this specifically, not on Let Nothing Remain, but Radiation Cleave. She is literally going to punch the hilt of the sword as hard as she can to stop it from swinging any more times.
Important question: have I been hit at all?
Well,
We are working that out right now.
we're figuring that out because Savvy, basically the only big thing right now is she is basically doing a very powerful sword slash in the area in the red box, so hitting everybody 5 times, doing 10 damage each time. So, the first attack was negated by Queenie.
1 sec.
The second attack was blocked by Emmerich for Queenie and him specifically, but nobody else. And Sarah is now on the third attack right now. So tell you what, Cod. Let me think about that for a minute, and let's see how other people handle the second attack, because Sarah is dodging. Sarah is I'm gonna say not completely dodging, but is just gonna take 3 for the second attack.
Okay, so she loses her
So
armor finally.
Venus and Lillian, do you have anything to block the second attack, which is doing again 10 damage to everybody?
You kidding me? I don't have any times.
All right, that's gonna hit, Azazel and Lillian for 10 then,
And Delegor.
Also Eligor.
and Elgar.
And this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and Chef B.
Goodbye, Chef B again.
We heal for how much for being next to Chef B?
2.
Nice.
Okay, so just to clarify, am I being hit with one? Is this only one slash I'm being hit with?
Right now,
No,
yes.
we're dealing with it one at a time, so yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I'm fucking with things.
For the record, I just real quick want to say Venus and Sarah would also heal for 2.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I've got to ask a question to the group then.
Hi.
What is the likely? How many attacks are left?
The thing is, Sarah has attempted to counter the third attack onward and rolled a 19. So,
And
up to 3.
The thing is that if my thing succeeds, I literally disable that ability.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
up to
but I'm
3,
gonna-
but it most likely won't be full effectiveness, so probably less than 3.
Yeah, we're gonna get there when we get there. For now, just act like there are 3 more attacks coming.
Fucking Christ. Oh, there is no fucking way I can argue that. God, no. I just can't. I just can't afford to take fucking 20 damage 3 times.
Yeah, sorry.
And I'll just take the.
I'm just not gonna underestimate you guys anymore.
Right. So both of them are unsummoned for 2 turns. I can't summon them again for 2 turns.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And then Venus, are you gonna do anything to block this?
So, I'm going to use impromptu incorporation on one of the slashes, the second slash I believe is what I'm on.
All right.
Alright,
That is gonna work. You gain radioactive fire slash properties.
Fuck,
The
if
other
I'd had
one's-
more. If I'd had more clothing on, I'd be fire resistant. Oh well. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You said fire radioactive, right?
Yes, but the fire damage isn't happening yet. This is just the slash stuff right now. So
Yeah.
don't worry about that just yet.
Oh, damn it. If it was fire damage, devils are fucking fire immune, so...
Yeah, no, this is like big sword slashes, but they leave fire behind. So.
Alright. So I have one more question.
Mhm.
The slashes. How high are they going? This is important.
How high?
Yes. Are we assuming that they are just covering the 5, like an average 5-ish feet?
It's one of those things where it's like a big one-piece energy slash, right? So I would say that it's probably, like, how well did she roll? Pretty well, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna go about like 15 feet up. The slashes.
Alright, 15? Okay, thank God.
Oh, hold on. Does that include Belial?
It certainly
Sounds
would,
fair.
yeah.
Hold on. And he took 10 damage so far, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's been a while since Baby Lyle came out.
Alright. So this is very important. Here's my passive again. Every 5 stamina it loses 5 max stamina. So now it's down to 20 max stamina right now. And then one of these friends comes out, right? But because I don't want it to die immediately, and I'm going to choose where it comes from, it's going to appear on its head, which is 25 feet up. So that it doesn't die.
God, are you ever just born from your mom who is being actively dismantled beneath you?
Yes, it's called Mother Earth.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Too real.
Sorry.
Okay. That's fair, Penny. Alright. Now we get to the third attack, which Sarah is countering. Now, that is really good enough that I'm gonna let it counter the rest of the attacks. However, she is going to try to blast you away before you could get to her.
Okay. You rolled against us. Let me get this.
I'm rolling against an 11, to be fair, because I'm rolling against the backflip that got you here in the first place.
No, you're not. It's also extremely resistant to anyone that tries to stop the flips. Anyone who tries to forcibly move Sarah must roll 1d20 minus spin in order to do so. Roll 1d20 minus 16.
Alright,
Sarah
so
is
that
also
doesn't
very
work.
hard to restrain.
No, that's fair. That doesn't work. You are going to take the 12, though.
Oh yeah, and also the 12, and she's going to take the damage from the second swing because that's how her
Yes.
pressure point bundling works.
Yeah.
Real quick, because this is also important for Sarah's sake. How fucking badass is it to like walk through a volley of missiles?
Pretty badass.
Alright, so like would Sarah like heal? I don't know, like, you know, using
Oh,
that
yeah.
one talent?
I keep
Passive?
fucking forgetting.
Yeah, that's why I'm reminding you.
Thank you.
I'm-
Penny, I fucking love you in some ways, okay?
I'm gonna say you can heal too for that.
Fair.
But alright. So here's what happens. So Sarah flips to X and like throws a precise jab exactly towards the center of her hilt, right? And the jab splits the swords apart again, and because of that, X is was definitely not expecting that. So she staggers back, and the attack is now fully interrupted. However, while the rest of the slashes are not incoming, that area in the red box is still covered with fire. And let me double check. The fire takes. Everybody at the start of their turns takes 5 damage, and at the start of X's turns takes 3.
Oof.
And I believe that fire.
So how much did I just take?
You don't take any right now.
Oh,
Nothing right now.
I-
Sarah has deflected the rest of this attack.
oh sorry.
So,
I heard take X now and this later. So sorry.
No,
No.
yeah, take it on X's turn. You take 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
X sort of looks at Sarah with maybe just a tiny seed of like, shit, dude, nice. But then it is Venus's turn.
All right, I'm in a bit of a weird position. Hello, fucking asshole. How's it going? Glad to hear it. It's been a while since we
Hold
caught
on,
up.
conductor?
So,
Is Poco online?
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
yeah, I don't think so.
No.
And I doubt that he's showing up for the fight anyway. So hey. So, do we want something to defend ourselves? Cause I don't want to be living in such a reality where she can. Do we want something to defend ourselves? That's my point.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and sure. She is
All right.
looking weak, but at the same time, I mean, like...
Take 5 damage if you haven't already.
Yeah.
So, let me think. So, to start off, something that hasn't come to mind the entire ass fucking thing. Venus pulls out a revolver and just tries to shoot at X. Reaction, weapon attack, deflected, that's fine.
Deflected.
Alright. So, I think what I want to do is simply take out her shotgun and just make a fucking wall with bolster defenses. There we go, bud. Can I be heard?
Yes,
we can hear you.
Iris is
you
muted,
got
it
19
seems.
on that.
Yeah, she's probably in the crunch dimension.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Very fair.
Also bad.
But yeah, simple and easy, trying to make a wall so that she can't as easily affect us. Hopefully Sarah can keep her in their corner.
That works just fine.
Mm-hmm.
How high is the wall?
I think it's mentioned in the... I think it depends. I was thinking like 8 feet usually.
Okay.
As however, I'm also going to use Venusian soldiers because why would No, well that's why I wouldn't actually. Anyway, it's my turn.
Alright, Willen, you're taking 5 damage unless you have fire resistance-y things.
I don't. My devils do.
Alright,
So
you take
I'm
5.
taking -5. I'm gonna upload Argarest to DBA. It's temporary color. I'm not happy with it, but it gives me an icon to actually fucking summon right now because I need it. So,
She needs it.
so I would appreciate if you could upload Argarest, please.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. Right. In which case, fucking Christ, what do I even? I do have a transformation available to me thanks to that extra fiend factor. Question is, what form am I getting? Sorry, my summon's getting ballsed up there just completely changed my plans. I'm having to completely reconsider my turn now. I'm normally prepared, but this time round
You're totally fine, man. I understand.
You know what? As much as I would like to whip out military form. Actually, hey guys, should I go classic and pick up my powerful summons and risk them just getting blitzed again, or should I pick up military to just start shitting out legions?
The thing is that I don't. If X goes for this again, because I forget if this was like a once per combat or anything, then
No.
yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
legions are just gonna get eviscerated, but at the same time, that's probably better.
But my military form means I can just resummon them easily.
Yes, but
next turn.
that's the thing. You
I'm
can
not-
resummon them, and yeah.
Sorry, just remember she probably can't use it again because it's gone for 3 rounds because of Sarah's
Yeah,
thing.
very true, but presumably she has some other big range attacks, and if so, I feel it's better to go for the legions, because not only can you summon them again, but if she has more big attacks, summoning your big boys just means you're gonna de-summon them again when she does this kind of a thing.
Yeah, alright, fair. In which case, I'm gonna... -6. Here we go, boys. Bringing in the new form. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
I also wanted... with that being said, is my true form Legion on the Roll20 as well? Because that is actually the form they take while I'm in this form.
I don't believe so. I can get it in there in a sec.
I'll upload it. There you go. Right. Okay. I don't think it's super relevant right now though, because it's not. It's now past the start of my turn. Let me just double check military. Gain X equals unsummoned legions maybe spent only. Yeah. No, it's at the start of my turn that I gain. That. So, I guess for now, I guess for now, I'm just gonna be doing a good old shoot in order to get myself some fiend factor.
There is a wall in your way.
There is. So 1, 2, 3,
Although,
4.
before you move, Scarlet, isn't there a thing where if you shoot through the wall, it gets bolstered?
No, it's just a matter of on one side we can shoot through, and like,
Oh,
she designates one side as like attacks can pass through here, but not the other way around.
So, yeah, you don't
Okay,
have to move if you don't
can-
want to.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good
Yeah.
for me.
Sorry, I'm not making that clear.
Right. In which case, hold on. I was gonna say a thing here, or I was gonna ask a question here. Yes. Okay. So, I've got first off, I'll remind you that I've got EMP guns right now. So they will disable electricals if I hit, theoretically, with a good enough roll. I'm now gonna ask something, and Iris, I will emphasize, feel free to just slap me down immediately. So, could it be said that that X's power suit would, in order for her to exit it, might need to be unlocked in some way?
See, Savvy, that's why I said, right? That's why I said earlier I could make this fucked up if I wanted.
So,
I'll be real, Savvy. Do you want to know something?
yeah.
She can't take off the power suit.
So she's locked into it.
Yeah, you could say that she's locked into it, right? And you could say that if it were unlocked, some bad shit might happen, TBH. If you want to get that fucky, feel free. I wasn't gonna do it, but...
Hey guys, yay or nay?
Yay.
I think yay.
Alright. Here's hoping I hit, guys.
And thus God smites us for our hubris.
Aw.
Lilin points the gun and fires directly into Venus's wall.
And Sergat's like, I'll unlock this! And then just starts pulling up bricks.
Venus
Oh
just
my
turns
God.
around. So, honey,
Listen, I'm still getting used to the new form. I'm very overworked right now. I'm sorry.
What I love, right, is that the Surgat gun brings back the whole argument of, well, what is a human body but a locker for your
Yeah. Yeah.
She just
Unfortunately,
like,
no.
Unless somebody could throw me a reroll of any kind, then that's me.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, Cameron, do it
Yeah.
for one time.
You were saying, Scarlet, real quick.
I was gonna be like, Emerald can exoskeleton safeguard, so then she rolls with advantage, but no.
First off, I need to block an attack. Second off,
Yeah.
that's not how it works because I mean, that's not how it works. Second off, I haven't fucking. I already used it.
Yeah,
In which
I
case-
understand that there are problems with that.
In which case, that's a me.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
I don't get to
Summon
do
your
much
legion.
without summons.
Yeah.
Wait, can you summon your legions or no?
No, because I don't have any fiend factor, man.
Oh man, that's rough. I hope Cynthia doesn't have any big AoEs.
Oh, I hope she doesn't.
Lol.
So I take 5, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not writing down that this is one of the party's big weaknesses. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I would do this for Queenie as well as like just this general area, but she's specifically afraid of water. So instead, I guess I'll first ask, would we take any damage for walking, through the fire and the flames?
No, but you do take 5 damage at the start.
Okay. Then, unfortunately, I couldn't stop myself from taking that damage, but I can prevent it for Sarah, considering that she's going to be taking it at the start of her turn and on X's turns. So with my bonus action, I'm going to attempt to, sort of form a little glob of, or rather a pool of water underneath Sarah to keep the flames from getting to her. Maybe if I roll good enough, it could reach to, Venus, but that's pushing it. So let me just go here. Elemental bending. This is a +5.
Alright, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's non-damaging and I'm in.
non-
Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not a +5. I don't get affected by my own thing. You're right. So yeah, it's just 18, but,
Alright, what were you trying to do again? Just
Pool of water underneath Sarah to prevent her from taking the fire damage. If I rolled good enough, maybe have it extend to Venus.
Okay, yeah, it can extend to both of them.
Okay. Got it. So there's that. Then what I'm gonna do, considering I don't want to take the funny fire damage regardless. Yeah, no. I can be a wall.
got it.
I'm gonna go 1.5 Bippy here. I'll say... Oh, God, this is weird because there's a wall there. I'm gonna go for it anyway. So I'm gonna go right here, and what I'm gonna do is that I understand this might crumble the wall a little bit, but it is also putting in shit, and I know that X is hard to restrain anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be going for Funny Rock Lobster, and I'm gonna target. Well, since there's already a lot of red here, I'll go with let's go with a bright pinkish purple to designate. And so that I'm not hitting Sarah, we'll target this area. So here we go.
Alright.
Let me roll the funny thing. So there
You're
is.
all really something else.
Boop. Rolled twice again. The first one was a 19. So this will be
Alright.
dealing funny haha. It would be 14 damage because I have +2 damage with my passive right now.
Alright, she's gonna try to counter that somewhat by doing a big punch into the air and cranking it slightly. Alright, that's only gonna reduce it to 10 damage.
Okay. I know that she's hard to
She's
restrain.
looking
Yeah.
as the rocks crumble onto her. She's looking pretty tired and weak at this point.
Yep. I know that she's hard to restrain, but Rock Lobster does pin, and she's kind of in literally between a rock and a hard place. So, there's that. That was my main action. I already used my bonus action, Elemental Bending. And since I'm in Lobster, I don't have super fucked action economy, so that'll be my turn.
All right. For her turn, first of all, everybody in the fire takes 3, so just
Except for Sarah and Venus, probably.
Yeah, Sarah, and Draco B.
Yeah. So real quick about that. Would Queenie take it? Because like she isn't touching the ground. Or would the fire like?
Unless
you know-
you're explicitly like a decent 5 feet or so in the air, the flames are high enough that you'd still take it.
All right, just making sure. Just clarifying. She'd take it.
All right. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna hurt you very badly, but the question is how. First of all, I think she's gonna fly. Well, let me give her a cursory roll to see if she can get out of the rock lobster. It's not gonna be too hard, but it is once more combat. Yeah, she's gonna slice one of her swords and get out of there. But
I should ask because it's important, right? Is it like still present or is it just gone?
It's still present. She's just flying out of it.
All right.
She's gonna fly 10 feet in the air so that she's above the barrier. Where the fuck is the? There it is. And you know what? Can we be used? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have her spend that much of that. Oh, and it is the start of her turn, so she loses a bunch of that. So she's gonna do that, and then she is going to just go ahead. Actually, hold on, boop. Boop. Alright, so her wings sort of unfurl quite a bit, and it seems like the different like segments of them are taking aim in different places. Let me grab an orange one here. So let's see, we got, haha, he hoo hoo. We got boop. We got we got boop. We've got a boop.
Oh dear.
And I think I think we've also got I think we also got boop as well. All right, so everybody in those areas, well, let me roll it.
Not the jack of feeling.
Everybody in those areas is going to take 5 damage. The damage can overlap, but not the other effects. The other effects are knocked back 3 spaces, -3 penalty on your next 3 non-damaging rolls.
Yeah, Emmerich is going to, as this is happening, shout out to X as she's unfurling her wings, and use Emperor's Eye in an attempt to, knock her off balance so she falls and her wings aren't able to unfurl correctly.
Okay.
So, sorry, is that knockback?
When the missile hits, yes. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
say
didn't. So I haven't taken that damage yet.
not just yet. Emmerich, you managed to knock her off enough that the missile here is not fired, but the others are.
All right, that's better than nothing.
Sarah is going to use casual backflip.
Yeah, you can get out.
Yeah, and it's deflected. Well, it's reflected, I guess.
Oh yeah, you would actually deflect the missile back, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you dropped this!
Okay, well those 3 are still coming.
Hey, Cod, thank you very much for preventing Belial from being weenie for another turn.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, since none are overlapping anymore, you're all taking 5.
Well, I mean, these ones are.
Well, yeah,
no
but
one's-
like nobody is in that square.
No
So.
one's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That 5.
All right. So, hold on. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. So, would I be able to use, because she's in range, would I be able to use Honeypot to, make it so that the one aimed at the Draco Beeling is actually aimed in, this 3x3 centered area?
Yeah.
Alright, because that'll hit me twice, which I'm fine with. This has a +5 because it is non-damaging.
Alright, so yep, it's redirected to here. Queenie's still gonna get hit by that, and the Draco Bee is still getting hit by one of them.
Yep, no, that's fine. If it's just getting hit by one, then I'm fine with that. It goes down to 12 stamina. No, not. It goes down to 12 stamina out of 15.
Also, yeah, Lilin, if you are taking the 5 damage, you would be knocked back to here as well.
Yeah, just knock me
Friend.
back.
Alright, and Venus is not knocked back because she's Venus. Queenie is going to be knocked back, like, to here.
Yep, that's fine. I don't think the Draco Bee would get knocked back. It's very large.
Just to
No.
clarify, Belial only took 5 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, he will be coming out of weenie form on my next turn.
Alright. X is then going to fire missiles at Venus and Sarah.
Fair. I think I've used all of those, so
All right.
it's just gonna hit.
I'm going to exoskeleton Sarah. Maybe.
Oh wait, I just realized that Honeypot had advantage.
Oh yeah, it did. You might as well.
So, not to be selfish, but I would appreciate that if anyone has a way of giving me better rolls, I'd super love it.
I have a
because
way.
I'm running on one action
Yeah,
and
dude.
one move.
I have a way of helping you. No worries.
I used to, but that ability was erased from my character sheet for this combat.
Fair enough.
How much do I take?
12.
Okay, just the exoskeleton did go off. Fair enough.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you were exoskeletoning Sarah.
Yeah, it was only a 7, so not a huge reduction.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say Sarah only takes 6, but Emmerich's taking the other 6.
All right. That's fine. Sarah has advantage on her next roll, and I went below 0 technically, and well, not technically, I did. So I get my there we go. I'm back up to 10.
Oh, my God. All right. Queenie's turn.
Alright, so Queenie would take 3. Draco B would take 3. Which would put him down to 10 max stamina.
Is something reducing it to 3?
Oh, sorry, it'll be 5.
It'd be
I
5.
forgot because of X's thing. It's that. So I'll take an extra 2, and then I'll take an extra 2 here. But I get another Draco Beeling.
Their mother is melting beneath them, and it's horrifying.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright,
Gotta
so,
pick up character.
so Queenie's gonna move 5 feet into the air. So that she's not in the flames. Where the fuck is the wing gone? Because it moves every time. There it is. That is just 5 feet, not 5 spaces. But whatever. The Draco Bee is also going to do that because it can fly. So it's also gonna. Well, I'm just gonna do that. Change that to all 1. There we go. So now they're not affected by that. And then Queenie. Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of another fucking good thing I could have done on my transformation. Fuck. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter.
God, I am down 1 ability because I still haven't rewritten supply and demand to be something useful. Alright. I know what Draco Bee is gonna do, so I'll do that first. 1. Hold on. It's carrying the babies. 1, 2. It is 5 feet in the air, so it can sort of just go above, but I don't want to get in the way of that. And then Draco Beeling, what is your movement? 8. They're also gonna, cause they're like 6 spaces in the air right now, so. Alright. I'm gonna move Queenie down here, so she has moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. The Draco Beelings, this one anyway, is gonna move down here. Shit, this one's gonna appear. Sorry, this is gonna take a lot for me because I'm trying to be optimal.
You're trying to peek.
Exactly. As we have established, though, this just above the fire, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. No, not in range. So it would be here. And then the last one is gonna chill out over here. Alright, so here's the deal with these guys. There it is. The 3 Draco Beelings are all going to use their Flame Breath. Flame Breath deals 3 damage in a cone to all enemies in 8 spaces. They're all aiming at X. Any allies in the way, so Queenie would be in the way of this one, Queenie would be in the way of this one, Emmerich would be sort of, here, because it's a cone, and then Lillian's in the way of this one, and then, hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, no, Sarah would be hit by that one. Sarah would also be hit by that one. Would heal for the actual damage dealt.
Okay, how much damage is that?
It would be 3, but let's find out. So this is the Lillian one. Oh, it's 2, not 3, sorry.
Okay.
Did I not up that? Oopsies. I always thought it was 3. Oh, no, I did change it to 3. I just have input it wrong. So that is 3 damage to X, healing Lillian for 3.
Okay.
I have just inputted it wrong in this. The actual text of the fucking thing is 3. Hold on. Then the other 2 at the top are gonna do the same thing. If this goes well, then Queenie, Emmerich, and Sarah will both be healing for 6, and X will be taking 6. So this will be the first one.
Yep.
And this will be the second one.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that 6 in addition to, or were you rolling them separately?
I just roll them separately because they are counted as bees, and therefore they will have separate attacks. So
Right,
yeah,
they
it'll
go
be
for that.
yeah. So, and X would be taking that as damage.
I took it already. Yep.
And then
She's
yep.
looking shaky, but she's got fight left in her.
And then Queenie is going to. I've moved 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I can move like this. Because she's not going near the water. But before I do that funny thing that I'm about to do, Big Boy's gonna attack X, which will heal Queenie, Sarah, Emmerich, Venus, Belial if he counts, for half of the damage dealt, which is 8, and then X will be taking 8.
So, hold on. How much am I healing?
You healed for 3 from this one over here.
Okay, and how much am I healing?
You're
You are not. No, because
Oh no, she's not healing. Yeah.
she's not in the range of the cone.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, that's why. Yeah, okay, cool.
So we heal for 4.
Yeah,
Yes.
assuming this does 4 damage.
Yes.
Oh, I actually forgot something as well. I got funny bees. I get 2 bees that have died. You know what? Let's bring back Chef Bee, because there was no stipulation of what bees. Because that was my plan all along.
Damn you, vagueness!
To be honest, they would have been spawned all the way up here, so probably like here, no, like there. So sorry again, Queenie is a lot when I have to think about this.
It's
But
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't have the fear of water. Chef B has probably enough movement. They are up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has. Oh, he doesn't say how much movement he has, so I'm gonna say he has 8. Heal, Emmerich, heal!
Yeah, he heals.
So I'm getting healed for 6?
3.
3, got it.
Yep, and then Queenie and this bee are just both gonna attack next. So, bee poke. And... you know what? No, I've used all my movement, so I can't even do any knockback. I am just gonna hit her with that roll.
Okay. I'm gonna try to counter that.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
She grabs the honey twirler mid-air and snaps it in half.
but
And then kicks Queenie in the face for 6 damage.
Oh dear.
a kick is bludgeoning.
Yes.
Knife on the
So
end.
I would only take 3 damage.
Okay, but you can't use your basic attack anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? She's mad. Queenie Angie.
Angie B?
Angie
What's Angie
B.
B gonna do?
You know what? I'm not even gonna think of a funny name for these. I'm just gonna make, yeah, sure. You know what? Fine. If you're gonna be that way, I'm gonna make some electromagnetic bitch flowers just for you.
If you're gonna be that way, I'm gonna be this way.
Alright, so now the entire area is just, you know, EMP flowers is what I'm aiming for.
Okay,
That is a
see, it's
17.
in the air, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Honeymancy, hammer. Right down.
That's gonna do some damage, but it's not gonna boost her into the flowers.
Hmm. Well, that's all my action economy.
Alright.
You have a free action thing left, Queenie. Don't you have something you want to ask?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, is your epithet cease?
Kinda close.
Anyway, that's my turn.
I can give you a hint if you want, but it'll reduce the prof I'll give for
I'm
it.
good. That was my last guess anyway.
Yeah, and mine is
sorry.
probably wrong anyway, but okay, so Sarah is going to go over jump on this she's still flying in the air, right?
Yes, 10 feet.
Okay. Sarah is going to should technically just get up there, but going to run along this rock lobster, passing by Queenie, giving her a high five, and run up this wall, jumping off and starting to attack X as per usual. And this first one, if I remember correctly, is with advantage.
It is.
Yeah, so let's just check what that would have been.
Oh, I thought that was a 20 for a split fucking second.
She wouldn't have gotten prof from it, but anyway.
Alright. Are you, like, jumping into the air, or, like, how are you doing this?
Yeah, she starts by wall running up and jumping off of that and jumping and trying to attack X mid.
Alright. I'm gonna reduce the damage a little bit because you're doing that. However, you do heal too because of it.
Nice. So, in which case there's that, and there's breaking the law.
Alright, she's gonna try to counter that. I've learned to save these for Sarah. Yeah, that's gonna be blocked. She'll take a little bit of damage, but not much.
Okay, but yeah, that's one good thing about going last consistently.
Yeah. Oh god. Alright, yeah, 12 damage.
And on this last breaking law, she's actually going to use her reroll, assuming that this isn't going to be a 20. Yeah, she's going to use that reroll, so...
Knock her down into the plow. Maybe.
Nah, it's gonna do some damage, but not knock her down.
Yeah, and as Sarah's beginning to fall again, well, I guess outright. Is your epithet ultimate?
No.
No? Well, but
You're a lot farther away now.
Yeah, fair enough. She falls back down next to Queenie.
Okay. The problem with this word is that it's too common. You wouldn't think it's what it is.
Damn.
Alright. X looks down at all of you. Alright. If this doesn't kill you, nothing will. Might as well see if you can survive. And she's gonna fly 5 more spaces in the air, so that she's 7 spaces in the air, 35 feet. And I'm gonna have her, do that. And okay. She's gonna do this again.
Alright, yeah, I use that reroll.
I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I can't make it work.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm gonna do it just because I think it would be cool. I'm gonna make it work anyway. Even though she is, spoiler alert, knocking herself out to do this already.
Ah, damn.
Damn. How close was she?
After you did damage,
Yeah.
5 stamina.
Oh.
Damn it. She's
I would've
knocking
liked to
herself
knock her
out. Taking the glory.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
it's
but
no,
she's just gonna test to see if you could survive this.
Where are the areas going?
Well, I'm gonna put them.
I'm upset. I had a fun idea.
We have too many times.
Sorry.
So
No, that's fine.
I'm testing you guys' survivability for Scarlet.
Yeah, it's all
alright.
good.
Thank you.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Oh, hey, since she's knocking herself out anyway, since I can do this, I'm gonna use the Rock Lobster and grant Sarah advantage on the casual backflip.
Oh, nice. I was going to use it again anyway because I have 2 anytimes.
Well, regardless, here, you get advantage on it.
Thank you.
Oh!
Nearly.
Still, one of those is directed back at X, so technically I get the kill!
Yeah, you get it.
That is
Alright.
fair. That can happen.
Yeah.
And then,
And how many might be hit by?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all of these times 2, so 10 damage per box.
I think
Okay.
I'm in 3.
Yep.
Well,
Yes, you are.
I think I'm in.
Queenie, you are in 2. No, you're in 3. You're in 3.
Alright.
Sarah actually also uses the backflip to move out, so she's in none.
Well, I'm gonna explode this beam, which is gonna heal Queenie, Venus, and Emmerich for 1 stamina and deal 3 damage to X. Fuck you. Oh, hold on.
I mean, X is kind of 7 spaces in the air, so I don't know.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
She wouldn't get hit by that then. Oh God, you didn't put any on the big B, the big dragon.
I know, I'm focusing on you guys.
All right, okay. I never gave them a honeypot aura, but I kind of want this to happen. So you know what? I'm gonna say that just for the sake of it, the Draco Bee's honeypot aura is just the stage. I'm gonna try and use honeypot and redirect as many of these away from. Fuck it, just Queenie and Emmerich as possible and onto the Draco Bee.
Okay.
And this would have a +5.
Alright, you're gonna redirect this one.
Well, from Emmerich and Queenie specifically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm okay with these guys dying.
To be honest, I don't think you get to be specific with this. Like, there are missiles
That's fair.
everywhere. I'm gonna redirect some of those anyway. That's just a line. Yeah, you get that many away from you guys.
That is fine. Chef B would detonate and heal just Emmerich for 3. No, 2? 3? 2. It's 2.
Well, it'd be
And-
3 overall, considering the other B explosion. Really.
Yeah, considering the other B explosion. This B dies, this B dies, this B dies and heals Lilin for 3.
Yeah, I was going to do a barrel on Lilin to see if she could avoid one of the attacks.
Yeah, she can roll on out of there.
Alright. This isn't actually enough to save me, but it should save some people. So when the Draco Bee dies, because it would be creating 2 more B legs actually, because it would hit, it's 5 and then it's 5, so let's put these 2 like here. When the Draco Bee dies, every enemy takes 5 damage, and then every ally to Queenie that is not a summon heals for 5 stamina.
Okay, well, that's gonna take effect after everything else, but you can go ahead and add the stamina now, and then
Yep.
we'll go from there.
Okay.
So, again, Venus is taking 20, Emmerich's taking 20, Queenie's taking
Yep.
30.
I've already done that and then taken all the healing I've got into account.
In which case, I'd like to use my last anytime do a barrel on Queenie, just to try to do something.
Queenie gets out of one of them, so only
Yeah.
takes 20.
25, 20. Okay. Done all I can, quite literally.
Venus, Emmerich.
I've just taken the damage. I don't have any time, so I'm done.
Yeah, I can just take the damage.
Alright, did you, like, heal with your stupid shit?
No,
Is that why?
no, the thing is that I rolled for that earlier, so even if I had taken the original 30 damage, I would have been back up at 13. But considering it was reduced to 20, I took 20, was reduced to 3, then got healed back up to 11 via Queenie.
Okay, and then Venus?
I'm just taking that.
Yeah, did you
20,
heal
yeah.
for 5?
20, yep.
I did.
She did, yeah.
And then Queenie takes 20.
And alright.
Queenie's always alive. 'Cause
So-
they spawn after the missiles.
So after all is said and done, and the missiles finish going off, one of them has been deflected and blasts into X for some damage. She looks quite tired, quite injured, and she just sort of folds her arms and fades.
Oh boy.
Ah,
You okay, Queenie? That's a close one.
Yeah, no, that was, pretty harsh. I don't usually, I can usually summon bees. Also, here you go. That's okay.
thank you. Man, that's unfortunate. I had a good big team attack planned. She took herself out.
Yeah, typical, but, you know,
I just,
good job, everyone.
She was really close, so I figured I'm just gonna give one last big blast to see how much damage I can do.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, well, you all earn 35 league points
Yeah.
and these rewards.
It's 5, 3, 4, right?
Yes, I'm going to.
God, if it weren't for the fact that I didn't crit, I'd be having a hard time choosing.
Yeah, same here.
But I didn't crit, so you know, I can pick this and not feel bad about not getting an upgrade.
And I'm gonna say as well, for the sake of stream, so that they know, I'm gonna take the 2 prof I got from critting, and I'm gonna put it into a floating pool in Sable, my 1 sword right now.
Do I just go for 80 proficiency?
So I'd be at 118.
Go for it. Nothing yet, though.
Damn.
But you're
How
close.
could you
to
do
the
this
next
to
one
me?
now.
Okay, fair.
Cool. Is this set up right? There we go.
And Savvy, are you here, friend?
I'm gonna be super fucking real. I know that I did this with the express purpose of classing up. I really don't want to fucking class up from that fight.
Then don't do it. It's all good.
I see.
Sorry.
It's fine. I just, like, literally, dice went on my side, and this fight was just completely antithetical to my kit, so I'm not really feeling like being like, yeah, class up, but at the same time, like,
It's all good. You could go for like stam or comp.
Yeah.
Either works. Anything will be helpful.
see, but if I go for stamina, I'll have 68.
Well, then you should go for comp. I feel
Yeah.
because there does not come many opportunities to get 1 stamina.
Yeah.
I guess I also have 2 floating prof in. No, I have 1 floating prof in Cherry Rain.
Also, I don't know exactly how it works mechanically, but you don't have to class up the second you hit 60, right? You could say you're waiting for an ideal moment. I'm not sure. I actually don't know.
So you
Just some people do it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could float the prof until a moment you feel is appropriate.
No.
Okay, sorry, just giving you the option.
That's appreciated. Let me think on this.
Man, what is it with everyone in your family being a badass, Venus?
It's detrimental.
Well, except in your case, you're just cool.
I guess while
Take the compliment.
while Savvy is deciding on this as well, I guess I'll ask now, like retroactively, any companionship between any of us just for the events of the combat or not?
I mean, you guys were supporting each other and stuff for sure, but I don't think there were really any like big combination things. So
No,
Yeah,
fair
don't
enough.
any-
unless I'm just forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing
Yeah.
I can think
Yeah.
of is just repeatedly me protecting other people, but other than that, yeah.
And also Sarah saving your ass.
Yeah, Sarah did save my ass.
The only thing I could remember is tennis between Sarah and Queenie.
Yeah.
So no big. Just figured I'd shoot
Yeah.
the question.
I think for Sarah and Queenie tennis, they can get 1, but other than that, no.
Cool.
Huh, nice. We're at 9, I think. Damn.
Oh yeah, I never updated my thing.
Yeah.
Oops.
If you'd want to, Savvy, as well, as I believe it's, typical novice is saying in chat, because we've done it before, if you want to reduce your own reward and get to, like, 59, then you could.
I suppose so.
Just keeping options open.
Only one crit away then.
I'd be happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself to 59. Could I by any chance also just grab myself 1 extra stamina as well?
Sure.
I would allow it. This is a special sitch.
Like, it's just in this particular situation, I'm really not,
Yeah.
like, feeling like I even really earned these rewards myself, to be frank.
You did a good job, I think. Like,
The way-
it's not your fault. You did what you could. It's not your fault the
Yeah.
dice said fuck you.
And
you know?
I know, not that
Yeah.
this isn't me trying to like poo-poo what you're saying or anything, but like, just like at least for me, right? I know when it comes to like stamina gain, I like to rule it of you took a lot of hits, get a Dragon Ball Zenkai boost, and you certainly took a lot of hits. So
You know
you've
what?
gotten hardier.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. As much as I'd like to land on the meme number, fuck it, I'll just go up to 68 stem.
It's all good. There might be an achievement.
Yeah, maybe I'll just put a like on the 60 stamina. So
All right.
Okay.
Hey.
You know,
so-
that logic legit helped me make that decision. Thank you very much, Austin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. That's how I like to rule it. And whenever I'm in a fight where I don't feel like picking companionship for whatever reason, but I don't feel like I've done enough for prof, I go stam under that logic because usually in those fights I've gotten beat up a lot. So yeah. With all
Yeah.
that being said and done, if you enjoyed yourself and you want to understand, if you want to know
if you want to
why,
understand the concept,
yeah, the
of
concept of love, and also know when, where, how, why you can catch more of the stuff we're doing on this Twitch stream. Make sure to join our funky Discord server for dining. There it is.
God.
And with that, yeah.
yeah, if you want to know when episode 139 is happening, just like
Well, yeah. If you want to know when that's happening, you should join the Discord server. The thing that this is in preparation for. So there's that. And with that, thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my fellow players for playing, and of course, thank you to Iris for playing. Thank you to Iris for running this particular bounty.
Yeah, thank you. It was great fun. And thank you for inviting me along.
Yeah. And so, say goodbye to chat, everyone.
goodbye.
Bye.
chat, everyone.